It's cool. I mean, he's the king of the
It's
repaints at this point.
yeah, well, and it very much feels like it's its own thing, right? So
Yeah, yeah. So, hello
yeah,
everyone. Welcome to the show, episode 28. We are covering Toy
shit,
Fair this week, joined by Mantooth. Nico's still on break.
I miss Nico.
I do too. I talked to him. I'm gonna, in honor him, a little grip and rip, as he would say, but
Ooh,
nothing fancy. I'm drinking Liquid Death. I haven't had soda in a month and a half now.
wait, you're drinking Liquid Death?
I've been drinking the Liquid Death.
That's actually what
Liquid.
I have as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
This
a
one is
sponsor.
the Bury It Alive. But hey, yeah, Liquid Death. Love it. Let's get a sponsorship or get some promo for the show. That'd be
I love
fantastic.
Liquid Death. Liquid Death is great. I love just the
Hmm.
basic mountain water. It's the best water I've ever had, man. And then next to it, I have a Mountain Dew just to even
Oh,
things
see,
out.
I have quit drinking so like cold turkey. Not gonna have soda anymore.
Nice, that's good.
And I haven't had it in about a month and a half now. So
Oh, nice. So you've made it really far now. So at
yeah,
this
well,
point, it's like
so
not anything.
so I actually did this once before. I went a whole year
Hmm.
no soda, and then we were in Disney. And they had like some of
I
the fancy
mean, if
sodas
there's
there, and I was like,
anywhere that you're gonna
and I
cave,
was like, well, while I'm here, I'll just have some sodas. It'll be okay. And then I just got back on them. I'm like drinking a soda, and I don't even when I was drinking them, I don't do it all the time. It's like when I go out to eat, I'll have a
yeah,
soda, or I don't really drink that much. So like if I'm chilling at the bar with people, I might just have a soda and bullshit, something like that. So
I gotcha.
just got two words for you.
I'm a terrible fiend when it comes to soda, and Mountain Dew is
Yeah,
like my lifeblood. But I've
yeah,
gone
no,
through, I've had points where it's like I only drink water. It's really good for you. I always end up losing a lot
yeah,
of weight when I do.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, that's I've been trying some things
Adrian,
and working. I've been trying to be better for myself and for the children. You got any pickups this week?
so I actually got these like 2 weeks ago and forgot about them, and so I've had a small stack of things to open. So I figure why not?
Oh
But so I
wow!
found Donkey Kong figures.
Oh dude, is that like the World of Nintendo stuff?
Yeah, it's
The
the Jack
Jaguars?
specific.
Oh, Jacks. That's
Jax,
it. Yeah.
yeah. I found Diddy and Donkey Kong at my Walmart, which is great because there's never anything at my local Walmart.
Oh, I know
So
that feeling.
I found this, and then they had an
Man,
end cap that was set up for all the new Star Wars exclusives that was completely empty.
I
It
am
was great.
so mad of everyone scoring all these cool finds at Ollie's, and I've been to multiple Ollie's in my area, and they're just.
Have you gone to the one in Burning by chance?
No, I haven't been down that way
Okay,
yet.
that one's closer to me. I'll try and check it out at some point.
But I'm going to Lancaster this weekend. So there's a Target, and Ollie's, and a Ross that usually I do well. And they're all
Yeah,
right there. So I'm going to hit those.
right on.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of everybody finding the damn Batman stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want.
What's going
What's
on,
up,
Miz?
Miz? Yeah. I want those too. And like at first I was like, I'm good. I'm good. That's not my thing. But I do love the animated series. I guess if he because he started making them, and then he like let like almost 2 years go by. So oh, we're gonna talk about a hiss here. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm done. I'm waiting on my stickers, but this is the final version of my kit bashed hiss tag. This is gonna be my hyena, the Red Shadows hyena.
That's your
Um,
vintage scale collection now, correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So starting on pickups, I got this Tiger Force shipwreck. Yeah, Bryant sent me this. 3B sent me this because he was on sale. But I just want to show, since this is in hand, how well they scale with the vintage line. He looks like an O-ring
Oh,
guy in there. It looks
is
good.
that's one of the newer reaction ones,
Yeah,
right?
this is GI Joe
Oh,
Reaction from
okay.
Super 7,
That is,
but they
yeah.
scale perfectly with the O-ring. So if you're in a bind and you can't afford those O-ring guys, because me personally, I think the O-ring figures are. That's why I'm buying vehicles because they're cheaper than the figures. But
Hmm. No, man, I think that figure looks good in there.
other other stuff that Bryant sent me here, I got Tarantula that was on clearance. He picked that up for me. I love this smug bastard.
Tarantula's great.
He's got such this dickhead like smirk on him. He's awesome. He's really good.
It is a shit-eating grin.
I have quite a bit of stuff to show, so I'm just gonna put all 4 of them up. If I can do it here, if I can do it. I got some new Joes, baby. I got
When
Crimson
don't you get new
Viper.
Joes?
I got Crimson Viper, Tunnel Rat, Low Light, and Firefly. I want to say Firefly is my favorite of the wave, but he's got some wonky things going on. Dude.
Thank you, Biz.
I think Low Light is my favorite of the 4 of these. And Tunnel Rat's really good when you take off his gear, because his gear's too damn big for him and it flops around.
Which
Tunnel Rat's this guy here.
Yeah, no, he's the one with the dirt. He's Pigpen.
Yeah.
In my mind, that's what I've named
his
him.
gear is too big for him. It was almost made for a bigger character, and then they just put it on him. Because he's a completely smaller body. This is all unique body. Lowlight's a bad motherfucker, though. He's great. I wish they would do more of this, sculpt some of this detail in the torso, and not just have like all these weird loose secondaries. That's a lot of Firefly's faults here. His shit's real loose and wobbly, and his torso is very, like, there's no hinge in there. So his torso is completely loose. If his gear wasn't on and the backpack wasn't on, he would be doing complete 90-degree bends right now. It's not terribly loose like some of the people are saying, but it's pretty loose.
Yo, the tie on this Donkey Kong is a whole separate piece, so it moves. That's really nice, actually.
So, for some reason I ordered 2 Crimson Vipers.
I'm very excited about these. Sorry.
I ordered 2 Crimson Vipers. Anyone wants to buy this, let me know. Or trade. 1-to-1 Joe. If not, I'm going to have to send this back. I don't know why I ordered 2. And then, lastly, this just showed up. Just like right an hour ago. My Battletoads exclusive from, like, directly from Premium DNA, so I got the
That's the exclusive, the con one,
I got the con one, but I got the bonus accessories, the fist and the drill. And that's why I ordered this one too, but I like the green from the con one, so I'm going to switch these around and then probably sell the dark green version of this in the NES box from the con. So if anyone's interested, we can work out a deal.
Right on. This is saying there's an echo.
There is an echo. Yeah, it happens when I talk to Tim sometimes.
Diddy Kong. Oh, so it's my fault.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
is that where we're going?
When I talk to anybody else,
All right. Well, then I guess that would probably make sense. I apologize. I don't know what I've done.
I don't know. Maybe Adrian says it's bad on his
shit.
Sorry, guys. I have no control over it.
I could disconnect my headset. That might help.
Is it like not coming through your speakers, but coming through your computer at the same time, and then coming out?
No, it's just coming through my headset. Yeah.
It's like the Goonies. Now that's louder. Lost it completely. It is much worse now. I can't hear you at all. I just hear myself. Are we waiting for me to talk now, or I don't hear an echo, but I don't hear you either. I don't hear you at all.
Wait, there we go.
Is that better?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you, but now I hear me. It's not as bad. It is what it is.
That's the wrong fucking button. Anyway.
You're hitting all these buttons. Everyone else says the echo's gone. Perfect. I don't know. We're good now. Now Tim left. You guys hurt his feelings, and he left. Because They're saying, Tim, stop. You're fine. It's fine. All right, let's share the screen because we have so much shit to talk about here. I hear you playing with your headphones.
Shit, sorry.
You're fine.
Stop it. Get help. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Stop.
I need serious help.
Yeah, don't we all?
This is why Nico needs to be here.
So we have to start off with the Todd Father, as always. We saw in-hand pics of this last time, but now they've officially gone up. Of course, the red one is exclusive to his website. I didn't buy it. I don't even know if it's sold out yet. I didn't even check. I do want this.
I'd have to imagine. That shit always... His stuff on his site always sells out.
I would imagine it sells out. Yeah. But it looks great. It really does.
I want it. Yeah. I would absolutely. Yeah. I would love to buy it.
There's
two
versions,
I thought it was going to be in store.
I want the red.
I didn't realize the red one was exclusive. That's definitely the cooler one.
You think that the red one would be the more common and the blue, but
I mean that would make sense. But Todd doesn't care. He knows. He knows you'll.
Right.
You'll
he knows
do what
everyone wants red, so that one will be the exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then we have this 2-pack, another Angry Superman and a Justice Lord Superman and Batman Beyond in green. I don't know what is this a thing?
So Justice Lord Superman was in the cartoon. I don't. I have to assume that the Batman Beyond's probably a version from one of the comics.
Okay.
But Justice Lord Superman did look like this, sort of. Not the face. I have no idea what's going on the face sculpt. But also, I thought it was crazy because the Batman Beyond, on top of being green instead of black, it's actually different wings for him. I don't know if they're new to the line, but they're not the same setup. Yeah, because before he had the flat red wings and flat blue wings on the ink version.
Part of me wants this just because of the green.
I kind of like it. I think it looks cool, but I already have 3 versions of Batman Beyond from.
I don't have any, but just I like neon green things, and Batman Beyond is cool.
Yeah. Oh no, totally. And I do actually really like that it's the Justice Lord Superman.
If I ever see this on sale, cheap, I'll just get it just for the Batman. But
yeah, I mean it's a cool 2-pack. Based on how the last round of Batman Beyond stuff went, I don't picture this staying at full price.
Yeah, and I'm in no rush. But it's just if I see green or glow in the dark, I'm kind of I'll get it and put it.
You're just a sucker for those cyberpunky color schemes.
Yeah, I'm a 90s guy. But on the Batman kick here, we have.
Yeah, so Batman this was revealed at Toy Fair.
Yeah. Man.
It's so funny.
It's so funny how many people are like, "Oh, I've always loved this movie now," and it's you lie. I grew up, and I remember everyone hating this movie.
I have an annual hate watch of this movie. I remember going to see it in theaters. Yeah, it's a fond memory, but the movie is shit. And I have always said the movie is shit. Once a year, I'll watch it, and it's just to have horrible fun.
But it's fun. Yep. I've always liked watch. Even none of them are really good. I like watching them though.
Joel Schumacher, forever will be cinema's greatest criminal.
Yeah, with neon nipples. Yeah, hell yeah, I get it.
Jokerized version, no.
Yeah, Todd knows how to get me though. I haven't bought any of them, but I'm totally
we're finally getting these figures. I like that these are finally existing in this kind of format.
No, it is. It's cool because people have wanted things like this, and it's nice that it's finally coming out.
Yep, and
I kind of just
crazy twist. It's got not one but 2 female characters.
I kind of just want to build Mr. Freeze, to be honest. I don't have any pictures of. Well, no, I can't lie. I do have a picture of Poison Ivy.
Yeah, there you go.
One. So if this is
Mrs. grabbing this wave,
I'm just letting you know right now. I have 378 images. Call. I tried to put them in order. They're probably out of order, and I don't remember half the shit that I have saved over the last week of reveals. A lot has dropped, so I'm just letting everybody know that right now.
Did he call?
I need this though.
Sorry. Oh, so this whole line is Target exclusive so far, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I want all of it. I just want. I want that
Yeah.
Condiment
Yeah.
King. Mm,
Yeah. I want to build Condiment King just to build him and have him. But
but
I
like, I
love
would
that
love to
Mr.
grab that
Freeze.
whole
The
line.
animated Mr. Freeze is my absolute favorite Mr. Freeze. I mean, it's kind
I
of when
feel
he was
like
cool.
between this and how well the Batmobile went for the '89 Batmobile, I feel
Mm.
like we're bound to see another Batmobile from him for the
Yeah.
animated
Yeah.
line.
We're definitely going to get a re release of that. And
Yeah,
then I might
Alfred
get.
and the Bat Cycle, absolutely.
Yeah.
Miz, those are great. I love that the Bat Cycle comes with the helmet from the cartoon. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, the original one did too. Well, no, that Batman came with the helmet, I think. It was an articulated Batman with the helmet, and
Yeah,
he went for the cycle. But most of these are re-releases, and dude, if he wants to do this and make this line easy for me to get, because when I finally like kind of realized that this was a thing, these were long gone and too
oh, they're
expensive for
crazy.
me to
You
get.
can't find these. And
I
well,
found
Alfred was
a
locked into the Batcave,
I
right?
found a Joker at Secondhand Charles one time for like $17 or something, and I bought it just to have a cool animated Joker, and I still have that.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't mind the cell shading on these. I know some of the older ones don't have it. If this is how I gotta take them to get them, I'm cool with it.
I like it. I
The
think it
bike looks
looks
so
cool.
good.
It lights up too. Like that's pretty
Yeah,
neat. I didn't
yeah,
realize that the bike lights up and everything.
yeah. Man says he just doesn't like the cell shading on. I get that, but you know what? I'm guessing with him, he's gonna release them first, cell shaded, and then maybe put them out again, not cell shaded. There's a
I
good
feel
chance
like
we're
we'll
gonna
see
get both.
Batman and Robin a few times
Yeah, and it doesn't
in
seem
this
like
line.
Scarecrow doesn't have a lot on him.
Well, and I'd love to see how these look out of box. I know people are finding them. I'd love to know how
Yeah,
they look out of box as far as like, can Scarecrow stand well? Because those are spindly looking, and like
this
I'm
my
very
my
curious about
Joker.
that.
He's
I
got the
still would
real
want them.
small, like the
The
small
Walmart set at
stance,
a
you
good
know.
balance.
But
Okay.
he does stand pretty well.
Yeah. Well,
See,
and I think
I never found that Walmart set. I wanted that.
that looks cool. That was a good one. I'm thrilled to see more animated series figures like
Yeah,
coming out. So I want them. I just want to find them.
yeah, that bat bike looks so good. There's your Scarecrow, and then we have a variant Scarecrow. Didn't expect that. Did
It's
not
good for
expect
people who
that.
want it. I
Yeah,
guess. Like I know that there's people that love the concept of chases and everything, and so cool.
yeah. No, I want the red. I was
Yeah.
talking about tracking down like the Kenner line for myself, like open, just to have like Batman and like Robin and the core villains. And if Todd's going to do this makes it a little bit easier. I can just do that in 6 inch. Speaking of variants, I know this picture looks like it was taken with a potato, but did not. I knew this was going to come. This was going to happen. I didn't expect it before the damn figure even came out.
Yeah, because like
It's
the other one that he was gonna release hasn't even actually dropped,
hasn't
right?
moved yet. Yeah, I think Nico said he was canceling his pre-order because he wants this one. Which I
Yeah.
don't blame
Well,
him. This is Hawkman here, man.
this feels too bright to me. Like
That's why
that's
I love it.
my
That's why
only
I
thing. I
love it.
feel like this is too bright even for Hawkman, but
This is
I
like
don't
because
know.
I had the
I
old superpowers figure and it was this bright.
was it okay. All right. Hey,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anything, again, it just means that there's more of it because I'm not going for it.
I just wish
But it's
he's wearing
cool.
my.
It
I'd
looks
be
nice.
all over because he's going classic now, and I'd be all over his shit if it was in my scale.
That would be
Nope.
nice. It would be very
Moving
nice to
on
see
from
that.
Todd, I didn't get too many Four Horsemen stuff. I got like a couple of the figure obscura pictures from. They'd really. I don't think they showed anything new anyway. So
No, I think that
I
was
just
the red
yeah.
whatever.
So I got the thing with the Red Death, and then swipe this from Eternia's picture. Okay, another Red Death. He's
Very
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Some Darkwing Duck.
Hells yes.
Yeah, showing off the articulation here on these guys.
Darkwing would be perfect, especially alongside the Batman animated
Oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Throw all of it together.
Yeah,
put
it's
him on the
just
same brooding rooftop or whatever, you know?
yeah,
Like, yes.
yeah, yeah. I think he looks cool.
It's nice to see further along. Have they said if this is the final sculpt yet? Because I think last time it was like renders.
I have no idea. I just saved images when I seen
Yeah,
them and didn't really read too
it looks
much.
cool. I didn't see
I
this
apologize.
like over the weekend, so
Like I said, I'm throwing
that's
a lot
cool
out
though.
here, but I'm very unreliable with information. Jazz,
Hey, I collect this line.
I know. I I wanted to collect this line.
You say that in such a weird way.
Well, the scale is so like weird to me. They're all like the same size.
I mean, they've kind of kept it like sort of feasible if you want to ignore some of the ridiculous like Pokemon sizes, but because they've all been roughly the same ish, I think Rayquaza is supposed to be like 36 feet long, so
Right,
you gotta
right.
ignore stuff like
Even like
that. But
Mew over here, he's as big as
Mewtwo's
Charizard.
like about a person's size, and I feel like so is
But
Charizard, right? Like,
Charizard's a big dragon. Like we saw the
he's not a
movie.
huge dragon. They show him in the cartoon, and he's roughly the
Uh,
same size as a human standing
I
up.
mean, I don't
And
know.
it's the same with like Garchomp's a little bit taller than an average person. He's like a
Yeah,
7 foot tall
Like
street shark,
I feel like all these
you
guys
know?
are
So
okay in
like they're
scale, but I feel
roughly
like
sticking
he'd
to a good
be
size.
shorter.
I have
But
the legendary birds, the first three legendary birds, and they
hmm
look very good together.
no, they
Um,
look cool. I have the
but
Charizard,
it
and I was
is
gonna get more, but I was just like, oh well, everybody's kind of the same size, so
it is a little bit weird with with the scales, but it works well with some of their other stuff that they do. They do a lot of
yeah. Well, and
smaller
that's what I was gonna
scale.
mix it with the solid like
Hmm.
PVC figures and have those. He looks cool though.
Yeah. See, I that Garchomp's too cool.
You getting that
Mewtwo's
one?
alright. Yeah, I love Garchomp. He's one of my favorites. So
Yeah, I don't
possibly.
know when I play the Legends Arceus, he's one of my go tos now on my crew.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's
it
just a
seems
giant
like
street shark.
Jazzwares is making like picking back up in Fortnite because I know the 4 inch line they were having a hard time getting it here. It was only kind of showing up overseas, and they made a little bit of a showing at Toy Fair, so I guess they're trying to get more product there.
Hmm.
To be honest, I hope they take over the 6 inch line, bring it back because
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I thought that they've been doing pretty well with their 4 inch line.
the 4 inch line does well.
Seems like
Just the
it
last two
grows.
waves were not like really hard to get here. Like no one really got them. They're
Hmm.
overseas. They're plentiful overseas, just not in stock. But this fish stick box is cool. I think the only one Noah has is this one. I would like to get the Christmas one just to have the Christmas one. But yeah, I'm all
That's
for it.
neat.
We got this little case here, and then you have Sloan and Gunner in there. And that's cool. It's cool to see the line still doing well.
It's nice to see someone making Fortnite figures.
I know there's so many cool designs. I wanted more figures.
Same.
Man, 378 images. It wants to load every time I click to the next one here. I'm over here pinwheeling now. Embarrassing. I don't know what this is.
I do.
Okay, so you're
So
excited
this
about this
is.
guy.
I am very, very excited. This is for the model kit, right? If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken, I think that
okay.
this is part of the Bandai premium model kits, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like they just did another one for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Exodia one just came out not too long ago, but this is Black Luster Soldier, I think.
See,
See, now I'm nervous. Now I might have been wrong, but I'm pretty sure that
I
this is Black
I
Luster
almost
Soldier. It's a
thought this was
Yu-Gi-Oh!
some kind of Legend of Zelda thing.
Fair, totally could see it.
He's neat.
Yeah, yeah, they look very cool.
This is a model kit.
Yeah, I believe that this is a model kit.
He's got some polarized molding here.
Where's my phone? I have to make sure.
Glitter. Is that just glitter plastic?
Probably.
Color
I mean, that would be
changing
nice.
effects. Color changing effects. This guy's straight up Zartan now.
Yeah, it is. It's Black Luster Soldier. Okay. I had to double check myself.
The shield can be equipped on the back. I like it.
But Black Luster Soldier's cool. Gets like power to fight dragons and all sorts of nonsense. Gets a good amount of face time in the anime.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit weird because they've done Blue Eyes and they did Exodia, and you would think like the next big one would be a Dark Magician because that is by far one of the bigger characters or cards in the show. But Black Luster Soldier's cool, just not what I would have expected. So
Okay. And then some more 5K Metal Slug 3 figures. $89 a piece, I'm guessing. I don't think they're together.
I was gonna say, is that a group
It
price?
doesn't say. I don't know. I've never even played the Metal Slug games, so
I have not either. I don't really know them.
these look neat for what they are. I mean, there's a pervy picture at the end.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, I don't know what they're going with. Yeah, she's eating a sandwich, but this is not the pose that I was seeing on Instagram.
That's how I eat my sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I look like.
Of course, Ms. chimes in
lunch.
on the pervy picture. You know? But here we go. Kai Labs with Crab Studio. They're making dioramas now.
Oh, this is the Last of Us?
Yeah,
diorama,
what was this? $250,
right?
Ms.? Is that what this was? 200, 250, something like that. A little expensive for this.
250? Shit, that is crazy.
I thought it was in the 250 range.
Give some love.
Hey, I love good side scrollers, okay? I'm all for it. I've just never played the Metal Slug games. What was this? Was this 2 or 250? It's gonna look great with the rest of us figures, though, right? And that what this is for?
You did just pick those up, didn't you?
Yeah,
I saw you just got them. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's definitely a nice little corner.
Very cool. If that's all you have, and then you can put those figures in there, put it on the shelf, and have a nice little thing. Me, I don't know what I'd use this for. It's cool though. We got these. I don't know what these are from, but this is more Toy Fair stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm just showing images here at this point.
Yeah. These are toys. These are
toys,
exist.
guys. Look at them. Look at them.
Another toy.
You have this.
This looks like it's not even like paint. This is just like a test shot.
These are like
okay.
Model pre-model early prototypes or something.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I think these are, now that I see this one here, this is like Littlest Armory, I believe. So this one,
okay.
The ATV, it's $220 for the Dio, he says.
Damn.
That's still pricey.
For the amount of
for
the amount I would expect something bigger. Yeah, for just the corner of a room.
So yeah, the Littlest Armory, that's what it is,
Okay.
Littlest Armory. They're 1/12 scale stuff. Normally it's like model kit weapons, and then sometimes there's like a pervy girl that you can pose with the guns. But there's an ATV.
What are the selling features?
This isn't my thing. I know people say I need to check these weapons out because I'm always buying different weapons for the scale and checking them out. Maybe one day. I think they're a little.
With your Joes?
No, I'm not gonna.
What you don't think like Baby Metal doesn't come to visit?
I give it a pass. But so this is the Memoir Studios World of Warcraft figures. So I know there's a couple different lines that are doing not World of Warcraft figures right now. And Memoir Studios.
But these are official?
I don't know if they're official. Because you buy these from 5K.
Okay.
Memoir Toys, not Memoir Studios. Okay. Excuse me.
I like that guy, though.
But yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. There's that dang.
Oh, hell yeah.
That dang bear that.
Pandarian.
And everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting on NECA's version. I have a NECA toy on the way. I bought that Scream, the New York Toy Fair Scream figure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I heard New York slasher.
Yeah,
Ghostface.
yeah,
I don't know why I said
yeah.
Slash.
I wanted a Ghostface for my horror stuff, and that seemed to be like the nicest version of Ghostface out. So yeah, here's your Pandarian, your Kung Fu
Yeah,
Panda. He
that's
looks
so
cool.
cool looking, man.
Yeah, he looks really cool. There's another panda figure later on in the show, I guess, and I'll go on a little bit
Yeah,
of a rant about that.
I remember. See,
There's, let's see,
I
there's
know I
more
saw another
Pandarian.
panda.
Yeah, there's a couple pandas. So they're doing two. They're doing like the regular karate gi guy, and then the. See, this is killing me. All these images taking forever to load. The regular, where the hell is the regular
Making a bunch
karate
of
gi
noise.
guy, and then the armored version here. That's cool.
That's very neat.
Yeah. Get your panda on more of the orcs here. I don't know which studio. So one of those studios, the orcs are like Storm Collectibles, like have the rubber overlaid torso. I don't know if it's Memory Toys or the other one. I don't know their name.
Okay.
Then this was with the Memory Toy stuff, but it's also with some like Mythic Legions. It's like a griffin that people can ride, which is pretty neat.
Ooh.
There's a better picture of it there flying.
That would probably work in well with like Motu stuff, right?
It could, yeah, it could. I mean,
I have
probably
no
a little
idea if
more
there was ever a
detailed
griffin.
than your Motu stuff, but Motu is goofy. You can mix and match shit. Then we got some big ass horses with long flowing manes.
All the horse bros out there.
All the horse bros out there. Yeah,
All the horse bros.
it'd be crazy if this was like really ultra detailed My Little Pony like not My Little Pony figures. That'd be
Like they have a tattoo that's like a Frazetta picture of
Yeah.
their tattoo on their like. It's not just an apple; it's
That
a whole
would be
apple
awesome.
orchard that's like getting struck by
Yeah.
lightning and shit. Yes.
Manly ponies.
Exactly. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. So 1,000 Toys is doing some more Halo stuff. I know Miz got the 1,000 Toys Master Chief. Are you be grabbing these, dude? I think these are a little pricey for me. I'm not that into Halo anymore. Like I used to be way back in the day. Not as much anymore.
I feel like once you have Master Chief, well, no, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say like once you have Master Chief, do you really need others from the Halo series? And then my mind immediately goes, "Well, you need the Arbiter."
Well, that's kind of what
so-
I felt. And I almost see I have the Jazzwares Master Chief, and I almost got the Arbiter, but I didn't really like it. I didn't think it was that good looking.
I heard that the Jazzwares ones like fell apart.
Yeah, they're also doing a Voltron legendary Defender.
Hells yeah! This is the
He's
the
big.
newer
You can
version.
see the 1,000 Toys, Matt. The damn Halo figures to his side here. He's pretty good size.
Yeah, I really liked this version of Voltron. Like I watched the OG one as a kid,
Is this
like with reruns.
a new anime?
This is the one from the Netflix series, yeah.
Okay.
The DreamWorks Studio one. I thought it was fun. I thought it was really a good time.
I like
worth watching.
the mirror finish on the sword. Or is that maybe transparent? I don't know. It looks cool though.
Yeah. I just
Looks
I love the
very
look
cool.
of Voltron. It was very very much like they just took the OG one and they were like, let's just sand down the corners and make it
Just
a little
round
bit
him
more
off,
sleek.
make him
and that was
smooth.
really all. Yeah.
That's all it looks like.
But it works.
Like
It
no
works,
sharp edges
and
here. He's childproof.
The only thing
This is the
sharp is
childproof
their
Voltron.
fangs.
Yeah.
Um,
And the sword.
and the sword. Yeah. Yep.
Some Van Damme in here. Diamond Select.
Are these the ones that have like the giant nails in the models? Yeah.
These look.
I keep
rough.
seeing pictures of them online, and I'm like, it's test shots.
I mean, this test shot.
Yeah.
That was probably 3D printed like the day before they got there, and they just painted it real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna dog on it.
Who
That
is
looks
it making
cool.
this?
Diamond Select.
This is, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, let's be real. If Todd's still making Mortal Kombat figures, you're gonna get a Van Damme Johnny Cage figure at some point.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be like locked into the, $200 collector's version.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's how you have to get
It'll
that's how you get the skin. I'm so mad.
Really?
I was
know that.
totally
You can't
ready to
just
drop
buy
like
it?
$5 to get Johnny Cage as Jean-Claude Van Damme. You have to buy the like legendary version of it or something for like
Wow, I had no idea
$90.
that was a thing.
I was so pissed. I was like, oh, okay. My
Well, that
brother got me the
sucks.
game as a belated birthday gift, and
That's
so we've been
terrible.
playing it a bunch at the house. But yeah, sorry, just
I would have been
random.
heated, dude. I would have totally been
It's
heated.
whatever. I mean, it's a fun game. There's plenty
Yeah.
to it. I was just like, would have been
So
cool.
continuing on with Diamond Select here, we have these Invincible figures, and I know a lot of people weren't a fan of these before, but
This
you
is like
know,
wave 4 for them.
Series 4, yeah,
Somebody's buying them for them to keep going,
yeah,
but
they
I mean,
just don't look like they move well.
I don't think that they do, right? Like they're
They
very
just stand.
minimal articulation, even like compared to the selects. I think they have less articulation than that.
You know, well, that's kind of a bummer. Then we have this Archangel.
Hell yeah.
Look, I don't want to get this box set, but I do want that little Scarlet Spider.
The mini mates.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna buy the box set. You know it.
I'm not buying that box set.
You know you're gonna buy the box set. It's okay.
Uh,
Look, man, we're not
you,
judging you
you
here.
want
You know
Peter
you're buying
Porker?
it. Why wouldn't you? Um, yeah. Right? They just don't look
I
like they'll
love the
move.
sculpt on the
Yeah.
mask here, the Death's mask. What
Yeah.
do they call it? Death Angel. What was he with that mask?
He's the isn't he? Yeah, the Angel of Death.
Yeah,
He's the Death Horseman.
I think that's what it is. It looks great. I just, these are bigger.
Yeah.
This cap looks so freaking weird.
It's very ambitious of them to be like, hey, swappable torso.
But look how much bigger this torso is compared to the other one. Like
I mean, is it?
this is like some Rob Liefeld cap going on here. And then I obviously you swap belts too. But I don't know. It looks bigger. Maybe I'm just
I don't know.
imagining this.
I don't think it looks that much different. I can't imagine that they would be like that they would sculpt a whole different upper torso.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
That's the
It
spare
just it
part,
looks bigger. Maybe it's just the straps on him.
But yeah. I just think it's weird to
It just
anytime that I get a figure that is like, oh, alternate look, swapping, XYZ, it's always very like it feels like I'm getting into risky business immediately, and then sometimes it works, sometimes
well,
it
that's like
doesn't.
when they announced the new Turtles figures that are going to go along with the new show, and they're like, "Oh, they're mutators, so you can
Oh
pop apart
yeah,
and mix the parts." I'm immediately like, "Well, there's no way I'm going to buy those things."
no, because like the parts are going to end up just permanently falling
Yeah,
off, and
yeah,
like
right.
that's going to get worn out.
I've
It's a
talked
gimmick
about this
we've
before,
seen.
but it looks cool. If you're an Iron Man guy, this will scale really well with your legends.
Yeah.
The Titanium Man was the last one, right? That they did for
Um.
Iron Man, and he's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
that's Crimson Dynamo, and
Yeah.
it's I don't hate Diamond Select for the record. When it comes to like bigger figures, I think that they do a good job. I have their
Mm.
Hulk, but
I really know nothing about them. I don't have anything that they do, so and I'm not gonna dog on anybody. I don't really care. The Hiya Toys, they're 112 scale. Now they did Rambo with the soft goods. They're doing Star Trek. Yeah, yeah. And,
I mean,
dude, I put in
it's Chris
everything
Pine,
here,
right?
and
It's the
then
Chris
this.
Pine
Yeah,
Kelvin
this is the
version.
1/18 figures. We can skip through some of this. Neither one of us have anything to say about it.
I mean, I like Star Trek,
I
but
don't dislike
regardless,
Star
it's
Trek.
fine. Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised at Chris Pine being the choice there, but
I'm just surprised that they're 1/18 figures. They're just all solid. They're most of them are nice. Then 1/12, they're going on like full on like soft goods and all this stuff. And some of the soft goods, well, most of the soft goods look a little too bulky. I would have preferred that they just did sculpted stuff. I probably would have
mhm.
bought into it if it wasn't all soft goods like it is.
Yeah, I do feel like some of them look better. Like I think this Rambo,
Dude,
you can see like it's evolved since the
I
original
still
reveal
think
and everything.
Rambo, the first Blood Rambo, and then Part 2 Rambo look rough. I think Rambo 3 is the best looking Rambo of the bunch.
Yeah,
This one over here, look at the likeness. Like, this
yeah.
looks
Well,
like
yeah.
somebody tried
He
to
looks
draw
anemic.
Stallone, and this one looks like Stallone.
Yeah,
Like same way with First Blood. Again, somebody
Yeah,
tried to draw him.
I don't
But
care
look
for
at this.
the
This is
bag
Universal
in
Soldier
general.
here. Is this supposed to be Van Damme?
And then that's Ghost in the Shell next to it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I think I have. Yeah, it's Universal Soldier. Luke
Yeah.
Everax. Okay, I don't know who Luke. I don't remember from the
Is
movie.
that
That looks a little. That's
that's Van Damme.
Van Damme. That's it.
Yeah.
You think that
Miz is
looks like
saying
Van
yes.
Damme?
I trust him. Um, I'm pretty. Yeah, that's Van Damme's character in it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like him.
Mm, no, it does not. No, it does not at all. Sorry, I did not have the picture up correctly.
And then
Yeah,
Ghost in the
no,
Shell. Yeah,
it's a
6
rough
inch.
likeness.
I'm gonna say that looks like. I don't know. I've never seen Ghost in the Shell.
It looks like the
Okay.
animation from what I recall. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a while since I've seen the original Ghost. Definitely looks at I think Major is the name of the character.
Look at the neutral head by its feet. Oh,
Yeah,
it still
that
doesn't
looks
look better.
better.
It better, but it's not.
I think it looks better. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Diamond
Is this
Select
from
has
like the
some beat.
sequel where they were
No,
like,
well, this just says Universal Soldier. The sequel had like other names, right? The Return, and then
it was like Universal Soldier 2 something.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a second title, Blood Hunt.
Then we have some 1/18th Walking Dead figures, some Godzilla 7 inch. Everybody's doing Godzilla. I don't know what Godzilla figures to collect, so I've ended up with no Godzilla figures. I'm just overwhelmed
Death of
by
options.
all of them. Yeah, that's like too
No.
many, and I don't know which one is decent. Everybody tells me these are trash, and everybody's like, no, these are trash, and I'm like, well, you know what? You're all fucking mess, and I don't want to spend the money to experiment with them. It's true. So
Fair. No,
I'm
it's
just kind
fair.
of like,
I'm just
I'll
picturing
look
you
at
like
these
getting
pictures.
heated talking to somebody about this, being
Well,
like,
it's
well,
not that
fuck
like
all of this.
Well, like I'll go to YouTube and then Reddit and then look around and everything's just like, oh, this sucks, but everybody's just their blind loyalty, whether they're
Oh,
trash
well.
or not, and like
Mhm.
tribalism over toys. And I'm like, is it nice? The monster arts look beautiful,
Yeah,
but I don't think I have the space or the money for some of those.
I was gonna say, aren't like some of the new ones $200 and shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like that anime style Godzilla with the really long tail, that thing looked awesome. I was like, I just kind of want that to have something, And then the Super 7 stuff, I was like, well, Super 7 would be cool because then they're going to make other robot characters like Transformers and Voltron and Power Rangers, and I could scale the Godzilla stuff with that. And then everybody's like, oh, all those things are trash. And I really didn't want to spend the money on them because at the time, I thought the quality in some of the Super 7 stuff wasn't there, and then the prices were a little outrageous, which is why I've cut way back.
Yeah.
Then look, speaking of Transformers, we can get a robot that turns into a hot dog and a bug.
What?
I don't know. This is,
Okay.
again, so much shit popped up from Toy
Sure,
Fair
why not?
in my feed, and I was like, yeah, I'll save this. This SH
This is the
Figure
Samurai line.
Samurai Star Wars stuff. Are you into these? Do you have any?
I don't have any. I dig the looks. I do think that they're very, very cool as far as like just visual. I don't have any. I got really tempted when that Mando set dropped.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks ago or
really
whatever.
like the sabers being like katanas.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just love it.
It's a very cool visual. Yeah.
I can just hear him yelling that he has the high ground here, though.
You know he does. You absolutely know he does. And he's throwing parts of the low ground at whoever's down there. That's what it is. Yeah. That's his strategy. That's his move.
It's just insane with like a flaming saber.
That is I adopt that strategy every time I play Fortnite. I'm like, high ground. Done.
I haven't played Fortnite.
Vader, yeah, like this is just frightening. It's great. He's got an Oni presence to him.
Right. Yeah.
That's just sick, man.
It's very cool. Very cool. I had to throw this
One
in here.
Piece.
Okay, so I was right that it was One Piece. I don't know who this is.
That is the extent of what I know about One Piece.
Oh, well, see,
I
now
can
you're no help.
identify when something is from One Piece, and that's it. I don't.
I watched
I'm
the live
not.
action show and I loved it.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah, I
I haven't
absolutely
watched
loved
it.
it.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh, it's
So I
great,
haven't
man.
watched it, but
Well, who is this? Do you
I
know
have
that?
no idea.
Oh, well,
I don't
for
know.
fuck's sake.
Dude, I
You're
have
supposed to be
no
the
idea
anime
who the
guy.
hell this is. Yeah, it's a huge glare on my anime resume, but I've never seen One Piece ever.
You're
Like
supposed to be the anime guy.
I've not seen it. I've not seen a single episode. I know about it. I know the dude at the bottom is Monkey D. Luffy.
I know
So
that.
that's well, all right, good for you. I'm not yelling at you for not knowing anything else.
But I'm not the anime guy.
I don't claim to be everything.
Okay. All right. So Revoltech is now getting
Yeah.
in the Street Fighter game.
Why are so many companies in Street Fighter right now?
Because Street Fighter's hot, dude.
I mean,
Fighter makes
Jada
money.
seems like the single-handed winner.
Jada's my bet right now. I'm sticking with Jada. Although, I'm being tempted.
What happened the last time you were tempted into a fighting game line?
They disappointed me very
They
quickly
rolled out
with
a
their
terrible
next reveal.
version of King, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm being tempted back. Someone's trying to lure me back. You know, so yeah, we
Storm?
have Old Man Ryu, we have Teacher, Chun-Li. I don't know who the fuck this is, but everybody shares very inappropriate
Is
pictures
that
of her.
Jinx from Teen Titans?
I don't know.
Like,
I just see
that's
Always-
definitely a Rule 34 character.
yeah, that's what we're going with, and all the time. Anytime, like you can't even Google Street Fighter without shit for this chick coming out.
Damn.
Jury.
Thank you, Miz.
Thanks, Miz. Of course, Miz knows. Okay, and then keep it on Revoltech. We have the Ninja Gaiden cast
Wait a
here.
minute.
Yeah,
I know this one.
Gaiden.
Ninja
This
Gaiden.
would this would this would be pretty cool. They're gonna get him in some crazy ass action poses.
It'll definitely he'll lend
I
itself
don't-
very well to the
I don't
articulation.
know her, but
scheme.
she's from Ninja Gaiden 3.
That's Hatane. I used to I remember enjoying playing as her. I can't remember her name.
She's been awesome since Street Fighter 4. I
She
never
was,
said
you know-
I never said she wasn't awesome. I just said I didn't remember her name, and there's always inappropriate pictures of her. That's all I said. Oh, yeah, he's getting both Ninja Gaiden figures. All right, now we're on to
Yeah.
what is this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was saying yeah for the Ninja Gaiden figures.
Yeah, this guy here. Look at this. This is like some Resident Evil looking shit, but he's
What?
very cyberpunk too with the legs.
Made me think of what's his name? The Nightmare Blade from Soul Calibur for a second. I was like, oh,
Yeah. Too many images. Too many images opened up
Blasphemer.
at once. This is like a Lady Doc Ock.
the Bone Tailor. What is this from?
I
Like,
don't
is
know.
this a thing? Or is it like Monster Force?
I don't
Its
know.
own thing.
Cal Productions.
It's David S. Pumpkins.
Then you have this gun girl. Look at her. Got another
That almost
picture.
looks like-
this.
Okay, so I think they're supposed to be like versions of things. 'Cause that looks like Rebecca from Cyberpunk.
These are not
The-
AI generated. I saved these off Twitter.
I mean, that would
I'm
make
just-
sense.
I'm just generating images and just passing it
Starting to
off
think
as
that
real
you're
toys.
yeah, starting to think you're punking me. Like, oh, these are not real. Like, I'm just like, yeah, man, fucking everything
Alright,
is
so
new.
Now we're on the Fury Toys, whatever you want to call it. The company that I'm starting to get pissed off with. Okay. They make great stuff, but I can't buy all this shit. And where's my freaking turtles? Okay.
3 years out.
Right. Like, this is supposed to be a penguin, by the way.
That's a penguin?
Yeah.
All right, that looks badass. I fucking
it's
love
like
that.
the most evil penguin ever.
I mean, his name is Gunther. Yeah. He's the penguin from Adventure Time.
And there's
Oh,
the
and
crab
the
man.
crab people.
Mr. Krabs.
I forget what the other thing was. I saw something else recently
This
that
is
was
the
a
other
crab
penguin,
figure,
the other
and I was
version of the
like,
penguin.
I need crabs. That sounds wonderful and terrible.
Yeah, this is the other version of the penguin. He's got alternate head.
I like the first one. Damn.
I don't see how that's a penguin. The lion guy, he looks cool.
Yeah.
This line is getting ridiculous because the not Leatherhead is big. The werewolf, the veteran William, is bigger than the fucking crocodile, not Leatherhead. This lion looks gargantuous.
Yeah.
Then there's a regular, like, 4-legged, animal type lion.
Okay.
There's 2 different versions of the lion.
Oh, that looks badass.
By the way.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, he's pretty gnarly. And that tiger's bigger than both the lion or the gator and the wolf. So I don't know how big this lion guy's going to be if he's going to be able to fight the damn tiger guy that's out. His sculpts are amazing. Again, this is his Cthulhu.
Whoa.
For the Fury Toys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he looks cool. You might need him for your Atticus Doom, right?
Just in general. Yes, I think I might. Yeah. That guy. Just, I don't even care who he goes next to. Yep.
I might get this too, just to have like a generic Cthulhu monster guy.
That's dope. That's just very, very cool.
It looks very cool. And then there's another picture of the lion and the throne. Yeah, so maybe some of these are doubles. Pardon the doubles. Now we got a Mad Monkey, a Mad Max monkey that Fury Toys is doing.
Oh.
They just have artwork for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be cool.
So if you want a better hit monkey,
a similar scheme.
If you want a better hit monkey, yeah.
Oh, dude. I mean, I think that's a very cool like concept and mashup. That's just a neat idea.
It's cool. Again, they're putting out so much shit, and I would like to see the turtles just come out. That's all. That's all. We got all these mythical animals. We have not street sharks. We have all these other fish guys.
They put a lot up for pre-order.
There's a lot of shit up for pre-order right now. They're doing a lot of stuff.
A lot to deliver on.
I would like to see some turtles. This is the other guy. This is their panda.
Yeah. This
looks more like a version of Panda Khan from the Ninja Turtles, in my opinion.
No way. Never.
You don't think?
I'm sure it's very legally different.
I'm telling you, if he has like blue arm, if those arm pads turn out to be blue,
I absolutely could see him being their PandaCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's very cool. See, they also have that Not Usagi coming out too, where he's got the one eye and like.
Oh, that's right, Samurai Rabbit.
Yeah. There's so much coming out from these guys. I would just like to see the rest of the turtles before they're like given a cease and desist or something. Just put them out, get them out of the way, and then you can make all the other animals you want.
Is that why they're doing these others though? Is to like try and break up the timeline and maybe cause some distraction?
Maybe, but sell them like as a pack-in with something else. Then don't even, you know what I mean? Just do something. Speaking of turtles, though, how about me with the transition?
Look at that. That was well done.
I professional. Didn't mean it. It was not professional at all. It was by pure accident.
Absolutely.
Hey. You just take your rumors. You take your rumors and you just shh.
Sell your springs while you can. Anyway.
Sell them to me so I'll have someone else paint them and then I can have my turtles. No, I'll just have to buy the IDW turtles then.
I like these Mr. Potato Head. I'm a sucker for the Potato Head crossovers for some reason.
And I couldn't find it. It took me like 2 hours trying to find it. There was a picture of a bunch more they added after this went up, and there was
Uh
like
huh.
Star Wars and all these other different characters. Couldn't find
Well, and
it.
these are all the
But,
littler ones, right? Like they're the tater tots or something, I think.
oh, is that what they are?
Yeah, because like if you
Okay.
look at that, like those arms, like that, I
I
don't think
thought
that
like they
that's
looked
a
like
full
they had
size.
the
That's not a
slots in
full
the head.
size
I thought they
potato
were
head.
full size potato heads.
No, I don't
I
think
think they
so. They
pop
might
out.
be. I have no idea. I'm just guessing based off of this image.
I don't know.
They look tater tottish to me.
Okay.
But if they are
I
full size,
believe
I
you.
wonder if it's going to be a box set of all four.
Probably.
I had the Optimus
Those,
potato.
those turtle men, as I was told, those turtle men will buy it. Anything with that logo on it.
Everybody loves turtles, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
Everybody.
These turtles are looking cool. I don't know if I'm gonna buy
I
like a
bet.
bunch more from this movie. I'll probably get some of the villains for Noah and call it a day. Like I'm
Did
not gonna get the
you
babies,
like?
but like
Did you actually pick up figures from this line, or did you just
I
do
have the
or is
four
it like
turtles.
Noah's collecting them?
I got them for him. I got the four turtles, and then I was gonna use the van for myself, and I decided to just let
Mm-hmm.
him have it.
I don't know. Toy line of the year.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey
Tournament
man,
of the year.
at least
Oh
it's always had
boy,
stuff on the shelf.
it has.
Yep.
It definitely
But that's
has.
cool. It's a cute looking line.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I finally got to
I'm just
watch the
happy to
movie.
see
I
Playmates put
hadn't
something new out.
I hadn't watched the movie last time I was on. I finally got to see it because it was on Paramount Plus. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
do we like it?
it cute. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Not it's not the best.
It
Nothing's
wasn't.
gonna top
Well,
the early Turtles
that's
movies,
what I
but
said. It was fine. It was fun. I had a
it
good
was
time.
alright.
It wasn't the hype that it was getting, but it was fun. We had a good time watching it.
I watched it with my son Siler, and Siler loved it. And
Yeah,
so to me, that was more important. He enjoyed himself.
my kids
Yeah,
had
like
way more fun
it was
watching it
made for
than I
him,
did. Yeah.
and he definitely connected and loved it and everything. And like we've been playing Turtle stuff since. I kind of want to get a Superfly, but
Yeah.
just because he did enjoy that, so.
But see, now these, I kind of like seeing these come out. I wish they would go origin style and just freaking give us these molds with a little more
Exactly.
articulation.
Yeah.
But these, man,
Well, and I was
whew,
gonna say, with
those
this, won't we kind of see that?
2003 turtles,
That
they're
kind of
just
is them with a little bit of an updated sculpt and articulate. Well, and I mean, I realize it'll be the same one that already came out before, but
no, these vintage ones are just straight re-releases. There's nothing new, and
yeah.
actually, that most of the time they come with less accessories too.
Oh, okay, shit.
But man, they're gonna redo the 2003 turtles, especially after Super 7 announced that they have the rights to do 2003. Yeah,
I like that they announced that, but like, isn't it? I would
showed
assume that it's
nothing.
just like all the same rights, right? Isn't it all
Dude,
like
I don't know. That's why I said we
owned
need a
now?
day. We need a
So
day where everyone sits down and has a talk, like a NATO hearing or something, and we can talk about who can freaking do what with Ninja Turtles. Because I'm getting tired of hearing it. I'm getting tired of holding out on this side. Do I want to buy this and wait for this guy to do this? They're all just pulling trickery on us, and it's getting annoying. Again,
a
that's
bunch
why I
of
don't buy
trickery and
much turtle stuff.
tomfoolery.
Yeah, too much tomfoolery, and it's like I just get annoyed. I'm like, I'm just not buying any of it. Then the hell with
You're
it.
just waiting for the first company to roll out in the next mutation toys. I know it.
I would buy them
I
probably,
know you would.
and
You'd be like,
Hasbro
Venus
owns the rights
Stavanos,
to
my
that.
favorite turtle.
Hasbro
Huh?
owns the rights to those, but Lightning Collection's dead, so like we'll see that again.
Mm.
Bastards.
Speaking of Super 7,
I know, another transition. How about that?
yeah. That's their next wave, right? With like the robot Mikey.
Yeah, this is on the way, I believe.
I don't think I've got any
Yeah,
Super
I
7
don't.
pre-orders up
I don't
anymore.
have
Like I
any
don't have any
pre-ordered.
of the turtles ordered.
I'm just gonna wait and grab. I want that the frog. I might want the sexy shredder.
What is it that's different about that shredder? Or is it just a reissue of the first one?
It's reissue, but he's got the metallic instead of the blue.
Oh, okay,
And I
okay.
like the blacked out face. I think that looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes him look a little more cartoon-esque.
Yeah,
Noah
I
wants
get you.
this. He wants this space raft, and I'm like, get your
Space
own
Raft's pretty
money.
cool.
Get your own money.
Get a job.
Yeah, get a job, boy.
No,
This party wagon,
I
dude.
think Super 7 I'm done until they roll out a Rat King. Like,
Yeah,
that's it.
right,
That's all I need from
right.
them.
This damn
But
party
but
wagon.
yeah, the party wagon, man, and
It
like
looks so
you get a
cool.
book,
No,
you get a
yeah.
huge
You get a
bunch of crap with
keychain.
it.
You get a keychain
Yeah,
with it.
2, I think, right? Or no, you get a license. That's right. You get a license
Yeah.
on paper and sticker. You do get actual bumper stickers.
It kind of like part of me is like, I don't need this now. I'm not really collecting a line, but then part of me is like, dude, I've been really wanting this in hand, you know. So we'll see.
This
It's
is a
coming.
fantastic note to say I'm done collecting this line with. So, if you
Yeah,
were
if I'm
done
gonna ride
collecting
off
this
into the
line, you get
sunset,
it.
this would be
Mm-hmm.
this
We'll
would
be
be
like,
the
let me get my
line.
party van and drive off
Yeah,
to that pizza sunset in the sky.
yeah, yeah. It's cool though. See, but I want this Triceratops because that was one of my favorites as a kid. I just don't want to pay that money. No, not that money either. Not that money, and he's
Definitely not
cool.
that one.
He's
It's
cool, but
cool,
I don't need
but
him.
isn't he like the one that was 75 or whatever?
Yeah, he's a big boy. He costs money.
Yeah. I do love
55
the
there.
fact that the hoop is part of this.
Yeah,
I think that is one of the coolest little details and nods that they've thrown into their
yeah.
sets.
And I like it when they have the goofy faces too.
Yeah,
I love this too. Damn it.
that one looks good. That's if there's one that was tempted me back into it,
Mm-hmm.
it would be this. But
Yeah. Yeah, he's another one I love from the line. That's
yeah,
another one I
I
love
think
from the old line.
he's actually the standard price too, isn't he? The wing nut and screw loose.
No, they're both 65.
Are they?
Yeah.
I know Scumbug's 65. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, he's 65 too.
65 too.
Okay, that makes sense then.
But I like both of those a lot.
Yeah, it's a good one.
This is a pass. I don't need that.
I think Zach looks really good.
He looks great. I love the metallic blue. I love the pink and the yellow colors. He's on point, but I do not give one crap about the neutrinos. I never did. Even in the old cartoon, I was like, "Who are these dummies in here with the turtles, man?" Like
Who are
these
these
annoying ass
dummies?
kids hanging out with my turtles. But how
I got
about
nothing.
this? How about this?
So this is who is making this? Like this is
Super
actually
7.
Mattel? Or oh, this is Super 7.
This is Super 7. They're making
Oh shit.
Origins,
Okay.
Origin style Ninja Turtles with the He-Man. Like,
I mean, I don't fucks with Motu, but that's pretty damn cool.
I've been thinking about just like doing all Origins, like because Noah's got the collection, and we play all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
I pre-ordered the. We'll see them in a little bit. I pre-ordered the Filmation figures for myself
Okay.
because I was like, you can have the regular guys. I'm getting these cartoon joints here, and we can play together. You know, we'll share the castle and everything.
They meet up
But
every now and then.
yeah,
It's different universe crossover.
It'd be fine.
Everything's
It'd be
a
fine.
multiverse.
But dude, so now I'm thinking, I'm like, the wheels are spinning. I'm like, are they gonna make more Origin style figures? Super 7 has the rights to Thundercats. Can they make Origin style Thundercats
Oh.
and then I'll sell off all my classics figures and just have all Origin style shit? Like,
I
dude,
mean,
that
I
would
feel
be
like
rad.
you'd probably see it with Superhawks first, or not Superhawks,
Silverhawks,
Silverhawks,
yeah.
right? Yeah. But
Bring it on,
that
man.
would be really cool. Heard it was
heard
Mattel.
this
Heard it
was
was
Mattel?
Playmates.
See, I heard this was Super 7.
Oh, so we don't actually know where it's from, because
I
like there
thought
was
this was
stuff from
posted up on
Mattel
there.
that was
their
like
booth.
supposedly behind closed doors, and they were like no pictures. So like, is this a
The
leaked
leaks
picture?
the leaks from the comic book, right, and the artwork, not for the figures yet. Correct?
It was like leaking out pictures.
No, I'll share leaks. I got no problem sharing leaks. What are they gonna do? Strike me
No,
down
we-
with my 33
we had a
subscribers? Come on.
2 hours
Yeah.
dedicated to like Marvel Legend leaks.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I heard leaks of figures. You need to send me a link right freaking now, okay? Yeah, I haven't seen leaks of the figures. I've seen leaks for the comic book. Like, that never happened. And the artwork, the concepts, and all that stuff.
It's cool. Like, I'm even if it was Mattel doing it, honestly, like I feel
Yeah.
like this is probably this
I
is
thought
such
they
a
said
cool
Super
concept.
7,
It's
but there's
almost difficult to
there's
not turn
nothing.
out
It's
awesome.
just
It looks
this
awesome.
is next to a Mattel box though, so it might be Mattel. But man, you think Playmates would let Mattel do that shit? Yeah, these are definitely Origins bucks. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think
I
Playmates would say you
I
can do it
thought
for X amount of money, and
thought
Playmates
the
would
image when
say,
I took this off of Twitter, I thought it was under like a Super 7 post, and like they were making Origin style figures, and that's why I got excited, because the possibility of more Origin style figures from properties that they have. Because didn't they do figures that look like the original He-Man figures back in the day? Like they did like the Savage DC figures and stuff like that, and then the horror movie characters. Wasn't
I
that
thought
them?
Savage DC was Mattel still.
Oh, maybe.
I thought that was because,
Maybe.
or I'm
But isn't
thinking,
that how Super 7 got
or
their
am I
start,
thinking
doing
is
Mattel
the
shit?
Primal Age or whatever?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that was still Mattel. I'm not sure. I
I don't
don't
know.
know. This information was
I
not on the
gotta,
test
yeah,
subjects.
I gotta keep it a little bit
Um,
moving here. So we got these super cyborgs,
yep.
and that's a Voltron. We have a creature from the Black Lagoon, full color, which means they'll probably have a black and white variant. I love this Iron Giant. I don't want to pay $85 for it, but I do want a big Iron Giant figure for just chilling on the shelf with my other figures, you know?
Well, and he also comes with a little kid, right? He
We
comes
throw
with
the little kid away. We don't care about the little kid.
He's part of the movie, man. Wow. Yeah. No. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, okay, so they did Filmation figures on the vintage buck. Yeah. Yeah, a clear Mechagodzilla. That's cool. I don't know
Well, and this
why.
is still one of the super cyborgs, right?
Yeah, Super Cyborg.
Yep.
Now we're on to some reactions. We got Sven Gulli.
Okay.
And Sven Gulli, Vampira.
Mm-hmm.
We have Spooky Optimus Prime.
Okay, is that all this is? This is just Halloween colors, Optimus?
Halloween stuff. This is for their
Got
bodega,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Halloween
Oh,
Optimus
right,
Prime.
right.
We got Halloween Megazord.
That's all right.
Spooky season. We got Glow in the Dark Exorcist.
Oh shit!
Yeah. We got some glow in the dark pre-code horror. These guys are goofy looking. Dude, Super 7 does do glow in the dark figures right, though. I will give them that.
Yeah.
They do glow in the dark well. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Aren't you so glad that they've got this going just in time for you to dive into the vintage collection? 'Cause
Yeah.
You need this.
I know. I'm getting this.
Yeah.
I'm getting this. This is the intro on the show, on the cartoon. This the big
Did it ever
freaking
show up
shit.
in the cartoon?
No, just in the credits.
Okay.
Just in the
All
opening
right.
credits. So
Right on.
I need it. Look at it. It's
I'm
big
not-
and
I'm
stupid.
not
It's gonna
disrespecting
take up
this at
so
all.
much
That's
space.
fantastic.
It's completely senseless.
It's
And
so much. It's so big.
I mean that's an end table piece. You know,
Yeah.
where am I gonna put this?
On an end table.
I guess.
You just put it on the end of a couch, and
It'll
it's like,
look
boom,
cool,
there's
and I've been
Vancouver
telling all
Mothership, and then
these
on the
O-ring-
other end you throw one of the Motu castles.
Yeah, I've been telling all the O-ring collectors, been
Cat's
telling
Lair.
Bobby, dude, you need
Get the-
this. It's gonna go
You're
great.
getting the
with
Cat's
your
Lair,
O-ring
right? You
figures.
just throw the Cat's Lair.
No, I'm not
on the
getting
other
the Cat's
table.
Lair. I'm thinking about selling this guy back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool looking. It definitely is.
Awesome.
Shit, I'm not things over.
I don't remember seeing these guys, these white-looking space guys here. That's cool. I like the reaction figures. I don't like the price for them. I think they're overpriced for what they are.
They're like $20,
But
aren't they?
They're like like $17.99 or something. But when they're cheaper, I think they're a great little substitute. They're the 5 POA, dude. My old Star Wars stuff from a kid is 5 POA, so it's kind of all based off of that in the same world. And these scale perfectly with my GI Joe, my O-ring GI Joes. I can afford characters that I normally can't afford in O-ring because O-ring figures are stupidly overpriced right now. I'm talking stupidly overpriced. I would like to see them continue the line and do stuff outside of Sunbow. Maybe the Deep cartoon as well. But right now they're locked in that Sunbow era.
Oh yeah.
I believe that's all they can do.
Oh shit.
But
Okay.
man, have you seen
Hey,
these?
Nacelle. I did, and I think I heard them say I don't want to jump too far ahead because I assume that you have the bikes. So yeah, I heard him say that the bikes, all three bikes, cost less than one of their giant robot figures from before, and I think those were like $90.
Yeah.
So that means these are going to be what, like $30?
These are very fairly priced, the figures.
That's cool. I
And I think they're
and the
gonna
bikes are separate.
yeah, everything the figures are separate, the bikes are separate. These I think these are gonna go very well with your like Ultimates lines figures, I think.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you don't think that they'll fit in? I would think that they'd be more of like a legend scale.
Oh, is that what they are? They're 112. They're
I
not
thought they were the
110.
1/12 6 inch at least, and that was my hope because like part of me was thinking I could
Oh man.
take one of these bikes and maybe do up some paint or something on it and give Johnny a bike finally.
Yeah, look, we got a Danny Catch bike. So,
That's the Akira bike. Come on,
yeah,
man.
right.
Uh,
Dude, I think these are cool.
but the
I
chopper would work perfect for Johnny Blaze. Right?
oh
Look,
yeah.
and he needs something. He's
Yeah,
just chilling
this
with his
one
chain.
or this one
Yeah,
here is not
I love
bad.
that the base for it is like a smoke cloud
Yeah,
on the back wheel. That's great. And they have lights and sounds, I think they said.
I didn't know they had
Um
sounds. I knew
they might
they
not have
all have
sounds. I might be
lights.
mistaken
They
there.
all
Yeah.
do have lights though.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. I like it.
No, I'm
I'm a
into
sucker
these.
for vehicles. I'm just, well, amongst all the other things that
I'm
I've
into
said I'm a
these,
sucker
and
for.
like this was a I had Vinny as a kid. I didn't have the bikes. I had Vinny, and then I had oh shit. Now I'm freezing again.
See, I think I have like no connection whatsoever to the
Oh really?
cartoon or the original toy line. Yeah, like I
I
didn't
had
have I knew of the cartoon, but I never watched it. Um Gosh, what was it? Because it like came on like right before I got home from school or something, and then SWAT Cats came on, and I was all about SWAT Cats.
yeah. See, I
So
had Vinny and I had him, but I had the football version where he had a football jersey and like a gun that shot a football or something like that.
sure,
Yeah,
okay, that's cool.
man. I think these are cool. I definitely want these.
They're neat. Do you know what the date is on them? Like how far away are they?
No, no. Miz is getting the biker mice.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Yeah, see?
I definitely think I will probably at least grab that bike,
Yeah,
if
hell
nothing
yeah.
else, just because like probably fit with just about anybody.
And then these, man, these look so fucking good.
Hell's yes, Miz. Would love to see a new SWAT Cats line.
New SWAT
SWAT
cats.
SWAT Cat Ultimates would be phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah,
That
that
would be
would
a
work
perfect
well.
thing to lend to that
And
style,
that's
I think.
a is SWAT Cats still Disney or whatever it was? Who made SWAT Cats?
Jeez, Hanna-Barbera.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where that is. Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
Turner, yeah, like Turner, which I think is Warner. So the
Yeah.
hell knows.
I
But
think
these
these
look
look
cool.
dude, I'm so excited for these.
I
I
was gonna
love
say,
Earthworm Jim.
have these have not actually like landed yet, right? They've not
No,
actually gotten out to
not
people.
yet. Correct.
Okay,
I have
they look cool.
I have Earthworm Jim on pre-order, and I have the head pack on pre-order for Earthworm Jim. This is a Big
Nice.
Bad Toy Store exclusive. The pants dropping down.
Yeah,
So that's the box. It looks great. Just
groovy.
a zoom in here.
Oh, wow, that's
The
awesome.
Earthworm Jim stuff. So far, man, I only have the one. I have
I
three
can't
premium
imagine
DNA
that this guy is
figures.
gonna be fun to stand.
I have three
But
premium
aside from that,
DNA
he's
figures. I have two
glorious.
Mads Balls. I have Battle Toads, and then I just got this one today. I haven't opened them up yet.
Hmm.
They've all been great.
Yeah.
They've all been great. They
Well, I remember
scale
watching
really
you mess
well
around
with
with
the
the
yeah.
I think your TikTok of
He
the
moves
Battletoad.
so well, and they scale perfectly with the Super 7 figures. So this kind of fits into that Playmate era
Hmm.
of toys, from when you were a kid. Earthworm Jim was another Playmates line.
All I want is bigger versions of all the toys that came out as I was a child, please.
Basically. I
Um,
mean, I would prefer they would be all 1/12 scale, so all my
oh no,
stuff
I'm
can
not
play
even saying
together.
basic. I'm saying me. That's not, I'm not
Yeah,
even paying attention to your
yeah.
wants, Leo.
Fuck
Um,
your ones. Oh shit.
whenever I
Yeah.
find a
So
company
yeah,
doing
this is
Exo Squad, I'll flip out.
I have this on pre-order, and then I have the head pack on pre-order, which is basically just a couple extra heads. I don't know.
Doesn't it also come with like the worm body though, so that
Yeah,
way you're
yes, it
able
does
to
come with the
pose the
worm body.
worm?
Yep,
Yeah, that's cool.
yep. But then this
I
is a
like the
toy
Green
collect.
Lantern.
I want the Green Lantern Jim. That's exactly what I've been saying, dude.
Exo Squad, dude, Adrian. I don't know Exo Squad cartoon. I want to watch it, but I had
I
like one or two of the toys as a kid, and I loved them.
So
They
this
were
was a
awesome.
mail away back in the day.
This this Earthworm Jim.
This Earthworm Jim was the mail away figure. And it's a toy collector exclusive. People are saying that it's going to be mail away from getting the Toy Collector magazine. I sure hope
Really?
not. But I've already reached out to my good friend Bryant 3B, who gets Toy Collector magazine, and he's not interested in this line. So he's going to help me get this figure. Because I need Green Lantern Jim.
Always looking for something. Are you gonna put a lantern logo on him?
Maybe.
Please do it. Please. I will volunteer to do it if you're
I can
worried
get
about
a
doing
water
it.
slide decal and like put it like right on the
Oh,
torso or
anything.
shoulders.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know,
are you kidding me?
and then, dude, when I
Yeah.
see this, I was like, yeah, I need Lantern Jim because I'm gonna get the Cyborg Space Usagi in the yellow, and I'm totally putting a water slide decal right on his torso. He's gonna be Sinestro.
Oh, that would be
Usagi.
perfect.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
you
you're
gotta make
thinking
him a
about
lantern,
it.
please. Please, you have to make yeah, well, I don't have like a bunch of lanterns, so I don't need to worry about it.
Yes. Yeah. I'm the Lantern guy, but then we have Clay Fighter. Premium
Clay
DNA also
Fighter.
has the rights to Clay Fighter, and Bad Mr. Frosty looks cool.
This is
Looks
neat.
fun.
I feel like a Clay Fighter line probably won't be able to go very far.
Well,
Like not that there's a ton of characters. Like I think like what
there's
the
a
first game
good
only
bit,
had like
and Earthworm
8
Jim was
or
also in Clay Fighter.
okay.
Clay Fighter 3D, and then you have Booger Man was
Alright.
another cameo in there.
I
There's
don't
some
know.
goofy
I
characters in
don't
that.
expect a ton of them. Beyond Frosty
There's some really goofy characters.
and then
Well,
the
my logic
Glob
is,
one,
I
right?
think this is another good companion line to they can fit in with your Ultimates figures.
That's
Can
true.
fit in with those Playmates figures.
Who's making this? Is this still
It's all Premium DNA. They're
okay.
making Grumpy Bear too.
Oh, and they're the ones with the Care Bears.
They're doing Care
Okay.
Bears. Yeah,
Righteous.
I might have to get a couple of these. I don't
Ellie's
know.
big into the Care Bears.
Yeah, and then they're doing Banjo Kazooie.
He looks so angry with that head.
Yeah.
That's my only thing is like I want like cheery fun menu Banjo Kazooie.
Well, that's this
which is
head
perfect
right
because
here.
that's the alternate head. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's just one of those like I
They're
look at it, I'm
doing
like that's not what I'd
Barnyard
see.
Commandos.
All right.
And I believe some of these are out already. Not these ones that we're seeing, but there are.
I think I saw them in stock at BBTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if these guys have the rights for Food Fighters too. I bet you they do. If they're doing Barnyard Commandos, they're probably doing Food Fighters. Bring back all that 90s greatness.
I don't remember these.
No?
No, I don't.
I
didn't know
remember the
these.
ads. I never had them, but I do remember the ads.
Okay.
Mars Attacks. Another Mars Attacks line.
Oh yeah, because we're getting ultimates, right?
Yeah, we're getting Ultimates. Yep. These are 1/12 scale.
Give me an ultimates Jack Black.
So the Ultimates line is based on the Topps comics and cards.
No, I know.
Didn't. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was a movie. I had no idea that there was trading cards and comics to this.
Oh, I didn't know about cards. I knew that it had a comic series.
Yeah. But man, 1/12 scale. So if this guy's 6 inches and these guys are like 5.5, okay, I might have to get one. You know,
Just to have a Martian.
Just to have a Martian. You know.
Well, and especially like if you have a random shelf of just movie characters, it'll go perfect. You know, like you throw an '89 Batman, a Rambo, your RoboCop.
Yeah. Oh, dude, have him
Mars
like
Attacks
getting
Martian.
punched around by Mayfex RoboCop.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
cool. We're just dicking around with Cobra. You know, put him in the his tank when I get it.
There you go.
That's cool.
I love it.
That's cool. So we're gonna obviously get variants here because you got the naked
Okay.
one,
Yep.
a different army
Well, I
guy,
wonder. I would almost
soldier.
think that those are just going to be like their
The
reissues, right?
throne with the TV. Like, come
Oh
on.
wow, they're really going.
Yeah.
And this is still DNA.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. The net. You can trap them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but
Holy
look at
shit!
that giant
I only saw
bugs.
like the first image. Wow,
Yeah, dude, I've been
that's
spending
neat.
a lot
I've
of
not
time
seen
getting
any of these
stuff.
other ones.
Look at these just
Just
burned
bleeding
corpses.
corpses. Here's a pile
Oh,
of bodies.
yeah, man. Tots one toy fair show.
Tots.
What is Tots?
Tots.
Watch it be some
Time over time. Um,
What is Tots?
I'm not sure.
Get your own.
But this is Gargoyles.
This is Gargoyles. Who's this guy? I've never seen this guy before in my life.
I'm not Trick or Treat
Studio.
Studios.
Yeah, I have them in here too.
We gotta get going.
Oh yeah, dude, we totally do.
We are
So
gonna run out of time.
Gargoyles. I don't know who the hell this guy is.
I think that this is from their clan before they got frozen. And if
Oh, okay. So this is like a flashback
yeah.
guy.
Yes.
And then we have
Slash like that one season that was
we
all
have White
Goliath.
Blade.
Macbeth.
Like-
But also yeah, I mean that's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah. So, but he's Macbeth. He
the
hunts
Dio
the
was really
gargoyles.
cool for this.
The Dio is gorgeous, and yeah, like it is massive as well.
Showing off the Universal Monsters Turtles.
So, do you think that they're going to do more of like, are we going to get two versions of each turtle? Do you think now that we've seen two for Raph and Leo?
Feel like as long as people keep buying them, they're going to keep making them.
No, well, all right.
You know, I mean,
Yep.
You put that name on it, they buy it.
True. All right.
Foot
so
Clan.
This is
Turtles 3. Creepy
Yep.
faces and all.
Yeah. Samurai.
I would like to know how deep they're going to go in 3.
I don't think that we're going to see much beyond that, honestly.
Really? You're not going to see...
I'd be surprised to see...
I find it
whatever the
weird
bad
that
guy's
we
name is,
haven't
Prince
seen
Pierce.
the other April. You think they have like a deal with Judith Hogue to where they're not going to
Maybe.
make the other April?
I could see that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I could also see them wanting to get Paige Turco's likeness for that. So who knows?
Assassin's Creed, I was not expecting them to do these, and
This is NECA still, right?
yeah,
Because they did I had some of their old Assassin's Creed figures that they did forever ago, and they were all right. But not anything
Turtles.
crazy special. So
there you go.
best thing from all of Toy Fair, in my opinion, is this figure.
The Kirby figure.
Yeah, 100%. Kirby deserves it.
Is it?
I want to
is
buy
it weird
more
that they have a Kirby
creators.
figure before they have an Eastman and Laird figure?
A little tiny bit.
This is kind of
like,
just a shot at Hasbro.
I get
I'm
why,
thinking.
but apparently, apparently Eastman helped them get the rights for this, and he helped work with the Kirby estate for them to get everything like permission-wise for this. But I do agree, it's a little bit funny that like we haven't seen Eastman or Laird yet. But I guess maybe they're like, we're not that far.
Right.
They're not at that level yet, to do. But
I guess I like this Rat King.
yeah, that's a good Rat King.
He's freaking bonkers looking.
Business Casey.
His look business case. He's cool. There he is. There's my guy Sinestro Usagi right there.
Yeah. So in Business Case, he comes with the split in half footbot, right? Like he's not going to be an ultimate.
I believe so.
A lot of those footbots going to be on sale.
Good, man. Their stuff's just continuing to look good here. There's just so much of it. There he is.
Yeah.
Yes, Sinestro Kurosagi.
That is a great Sinestro
That's totally gonna
Kurosaki. That is
happen.
just brilliant.
Vincent
Yeah.
Price is cool.
I gotta say I've been loving the Ronin. I have a couple of the last Ronin figures that I've yet to open, but
Oh,
I just love the look of them.
I don't have that. But
Vincent Price. This movie's not even out
Thanksgiving.
yet.
The movie's not even out yet, and they have figures for it.
It does look weird as hell, so I'm hoping it's good. Um,
I mean, it's one of the last
nothing
Grindhouse movies to be made. Some
nothing
of the
is
fake
gonna be a
trailers.
better Thanksgiving themed horror movie than Thanksgiving.
No, no, gobble gobble,
So
gobble gobble.
she wants you. Everyone is a get stuffed,
Get
bitch.
stuffed.
Yeah, just
Yeah, it's.
we got some classic horror stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Megan, I like this. I might get this.
Yeah,
Dude, I love this movie. It's so stupid.
that movie was so stupid.
It's
That was
exactly
not.
what the Child's Play remake should have been.
That's
You,
fair.
you
Okay,
know,
you
that's
know
is
what? That
exactly
makes a
what it
lot of
was.
sense.
This is the better Child's Play remake. But come on, like she rips that kid's ear off and just throws him in front of the car, and she just like acts like nothing happens. Like
Oh, it's
it's
vicious.
hysterical, dude.
It's pretty great. I remember watching it and just being confused as to why it got such great reviews. Because I just remember being
It
like, I
wasn't,
heard such
yeah.
good
It was
things.
definitely overhyped and over advertised, as most of the Blumhouse films are. But dude, I had a lot of fun with it.
We'll see. I'm very excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. My
I'm
son is
I'm, I'm
pumped.
glad to finally
We're
see
gonna go see
this
that movie.
thing.
I am. I love the Krampus figures. The what is it? The dirt jack in the box or whatever that's next to him. It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. These, but I'm very excited to see this. It's kind of weird that everything's being sold separately now. When they originally showed it off, kind of made it sound like it was going to be together. But so it looks like Krampus is going to be by itself. There's going to be a figure pack, and then there's going to be the deluxe figure by itself.
You would think that those little ones would like be sprinkled in as accessories between
I think
Krampus
so,
and
but
the
it
worm,
says
but
creature pack.
yeah, no, like I get it, and it makes sense with all of the random characters that we could get from there.
Yeah, but I'm getting these.
I love it. Didn't they announce this last year though? And it's still set for
They
like
announced
Q4
no,
of
they
next
announced it
year.
2 years ago, but they announced it again last
2
year.
years
Like
ago.
we didn't know what they did,
Oh,
and they're also
okay.
doing
All
Toonie
right, cool.
terrors that are not continuing the trend of doing Toonie terrors that aren't horror related characters. So we have Superman and the Joker.
First of all, the Joker can be a scary guy.
Sure,
Um,
sure, I'll give the
but
Joker a pass,
also, I
but
mean, there's also a Pee Wee Herman and an Alf
an
Toonie Terror
Alf. Yeah,
that they've done, and
I
like those
know,
aren't.
I know. We're on the
You
store
didn't even
collectibles
wow,
now.
and you didn't
What?
even feature the coolest Toonie Terror that was announced ever, which is Jessica Fletcher from Murder She Wrote.
Because I didn't have a good picture of it, and
That
I,
Angela
I
Lansbury.
forgot. Again, what the fuck does that have to do with horror? But
She solves murders, bro.
no, no, no,
She
no,
solves a murder
no,
every
no,
week. She
no,
wrote it.
no. It's
It's
not
in
a
the
horror movie.
title.
It's not a horror movie. It's
Murder
not a
She
horror
Wrote.
show. It's suspense. It's thriller.
She would
Okay.
deduce
Nope.
who
We can
Scream was.
deduce all we want.
Ghostface.
We
Yep.
can deduce it all we
Look,
want.
man, Columbo's
Okay, look.
next, okay?
Take Mrs. Potts and go watch it over there.
Columbo's next.
It's not horror.
No, it's Columbo's gonna be a Toonie Terror as well.
Like I'll allow like a Kolchak, but no, we'll get Columbo before we get Kolchak. You don't even know who that is, but that's fine.
I don't know who Kolchak
It's like
is.
the Night Stalker, man. Come on.
That angry guy
Anyway.
from Marvel?
No.
Sorry,
Anyway,
just go on,
some more
just go
Street
on.
Fighter. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to get through this.
This is Storm's Street
Storm.
Fighter
This looks
again.
good.
Yeah.
So, like, stop trying to make fetch happen. No one gives a fucking shit about these new characters, Capcom. Okay.
I'm so confused.
I'm so like they are pushing a new read, a new chapter. No one gives a shit. No one cares. No one likes them. They've been trying to push this guy for the last 2 games. No one cares. You know who this is? This is like Cobra.
I don't.
When Mortal Kombat did Ken in Mortal Kombat named Cobra. Yeah, you don't even remember. That's how bad that character was. He's basically like a copy of Cobra, but like he's a hip and trendy kid.
I don't remember. I don't know this one at all.
Ryu looks so angry now with the beard. I miss Hot Ryu from Part 5. That beard looks way better.
This is all based on the newest game,
based
right?
on 6.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
2. Fei Long is from Ultra Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then this motherfucker right here. This looks beautiful.
That's a good Blanca.
This looks so good. This is
That
what's
looks
like, son of a
amazing.
bitch, man. I might want to go back. Jada needs to hurry up and show me theirs because I'm about to drop some cash, okay? The problem is, we may not see this. Storm has a real bad habit of showing up at this convention, showing figures, and then they're gone for 4 years, okay? We just got Morrigan, and we have Skullomania that still hasn't officially been shown. But
what are you talking about? They just teased it.
Yeah, they just teased it. But they teased it like 3 years ago when I was collecting this line. And Morgan was coming soon 3 years ago when I first got into this line.
It's coming soon in Storm Collectibles.
Yes, Hot Ryu with neon gear. Hot Ryu with pink pants.
Yep, give them watermelon colors.
This is Plunderlings. Oh, hey. I got a Plunderlings thing here. He's pretty cool. I forgot to show him. This is
that's neat.
He's like the Kraken looking
trench
guy.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I broke my Lucha one, Mango, and they're sending me a new one. I already talked to him.
That's good.
Yeah, I heated him up because he was real stiff compared to that one. I heated him up. I lubed the neck and went to put the head on, and it just snapped the neck peg. And I was like, that's not cool. Try to be more optimistic, dude. I got 100 images to get through in 30 minutes here. All right, speed round. Let's go.
Plunder Lizard. Cool.
Speed round. Fuck Star Wars. Let's go.
Replacing the credit collection, I guess. Pointless. Clearance.
I do kind of want this, but yeah.
Clearance.
When he's cheap.
Clearance.
This goes on sale next week. I can't help. I need it.
Is this part of the Walmart thing?
This is, the Walmart Collector Con next Friday.
Fuckers.
I did have my
You're taking too long.
My little furry, skip. Furry bear and the monkey lizard's coming. They're on their way.
The Wookiee?
No, not the Wookiee, the little guy, the Wicket. The Ewok.
Oh,
Ewok.
okay.
Come on, move. Let's go, images.
I'm not the one in charge.
Too many images here. Goosebumps. These look great. Trick or Treat Studios. That's what everybody's talking about. I think these will scale perfectly with your classic Ghostbusters figures, man. How cool would that be with the Ghostbusters figures?
These are very cool. These are 5 POAs, yeah?
Yep, 5 POA. They're about 5 inches tall.
All sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they're
the
about 5 inches.
Scooby-Doo Manor comes to mind from Mezco.
Yeah, but those are 3 3/4. These are 5 inches. This is like, these will scale with your.
I gotcha.
Like your Ghostbusters. They're doing Crow comic book figure. That's what everybody's really excited about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the Crow beyond the movie. Sorry.
See, this was your go-to.
I love the Crow movie.
Know. You should know.
I know the Crow movie.
They're doing Day of the Dead. And the Dead figures. These are cool. Bub. Dr. Tongue.
Cool.
Here we go. Jada Toys.
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Big Bad Toy Store delayed my pre-orders to December.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
These look cool, though. They're nice and shiny. I like it.
They look amazing.
They look great. Transformers is putting up some retro style figures. I think this is also part of the Walmart Collector Con.
Yeah, Adrian, I'm really interested to see more on some of their stuff, man.
This is a masterpiece.
Is this the premium Rhinox?
Yeah.
I think I saw this went up for pre-order just before we jumped in. So it's up for pre-order on HL.
And I said no more images, and then I threw this in real quick.
Oh, did you?
But I was like, no more fucking news. And then this popped up, and I was like, all right, I got to put this in here. What Loomis figure? I didn't see a Loomis figure. I'm sorry. I've been nonstop downloading images.
Doing a Loomis figure
since last Thursday.
Jeez.
This is cool. Just dry humping that rhino.
That was in the show. They did that. It wasn't dry humping.
I like this. He's totally amazed by the little orb. This globe.
Yeah, dude, this is very cool.
In his hands. Come on,
I love Beast Wars, and I
look at this. Why can't Mondo make 1/12 scale Beast? I need Mondo to make 1/12 scale He-Man figures. Okay, because I want this, but not for $200 and not that damn big. But I want that. That looks great.
Is that just a giant like thing of meat up in the corner?
Yep. Yep.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
That's a good accessory.
And with your whip, you can beat your meat.
You can combine them like Tears of the Kingdom and have a meat whip.
Just
and then whip your meat about.
people with me. I love that game. All right, so Masters of the Universe Origins put up their full reveal of what's coming out soon in this wave. Dude, we have some we see the Filmation stuff. We'll talk about that. Lord Grasp, I need. We have a Stranger Things crossover coming to Motu.
What?
We have a Skeletor and Demogorgon. I need it. I need it.
Oh, so it's like a 2-pack. It's not like a Demogorgon in Motu. Okay. So it's kind of like back when they did the Motu and DC ones.
Yeah, basically. But these are Origin style. I'm all for this Demogorgon. But yeah. This looks so cool though. Come on, Filmation Origin style He-Man. These are the toys we wanted as a kid when we were watching the cartoon.
I only want that because of the 4 non-blondes. It just.
And I said, hey,
what's going on?
Yeah, Teela. This Teela looks so much better than the regular one. Skeletor, that's my dude. I need that. Yep, Trapjaw looks awesome.
Wow, I love the colors. They're really nice and bright.
Yep, that's why I'm all about them.
They stand out so well.
In Revelations, that's what it is. Revelations, Masterverse, the bigger ones, the big figures, 7-inch scale. We have a movie Evil In, which, hey, this is new. We've never had this before. So people who collect the movie figures,
like the live action movie.
Yeah, the live action movie with Dolph Lundgren.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Then we have Sorceress Teela. I'm not getting that one. I'm not. This is what was it, Hordak? I forget what they're calling this, but I guess in a new series, Hordak or Skeletor gets all.
It looks like Skeletor merged with Trapjaw.
He merged with his that's his Havoc staff in his arm. He's all like cybernetically modified up. I want this because Battle Armor He-Man is my jam, and this one looks great. Dude, Gwildor, come on now. And Orko the White
got upgraded. I was gonna say Orko the White, yeah.
But dude, Gwildor, come on. Hell yeah. I need somebody to 3D print me some glasses though for him. So we can just be like, just to deal with it. New Eternia Man at Arms, love it, need it. New Eternia Mechanic, love it, need it. Again, all the New Eternia I love and need because I can't afford classics, so I need these because they're good replacements. Triclops. Right, this Trapjaw looks great. You can actually take this jaw off of here and swap it with this jaw and give him a 2000X style bigger metal like silver jaw.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, very cool. Boss Fight Studios put up the new line of Fraggle Rocks figures this week for pre-order. We're almost done. We're going to make it.
Yeah.
We're going to make it. The Fraggles look great.
Sprocket and Boober.
I see a lot of negative comments about scale with this line. I don't really know what people were expecting, though.
I was going to say, like, what do they want it to scale with?
That's what I'm saying.
Make it a playable figure.
You would have little tiny microscopic figures then.
I guess, like, do they want it to be more along the lines of the Diamond Select stuff? The Diamond Select Muppets?
I don't know.
Because, like, that's a smaller one. And those work pretty well with, like, your 112 stuff. I think
it's because, like, the little people here, the worker guys, and then the dog, they're all, like, the same size. The dog would be huge.
Well, I do think the dog is meant to be huge, though. Like, in the show.
Yeah.
They show the dog pretty
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, he should absolutely be bigger. I can't really tell with.
But I don't think he is. I think they're all relatively the same scale. Which is like 3 3/4 inch line.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they put up their new wave of Legends of Lucha Libre, the premium edition line here. You have Laredo Kid. He comes with all kinds of cool shit. You have Taya Valkyrie. She comes with the dog. She comes with a staple gun and a bloody face. I forget this guy's name, but he looks
Are
awesome.
these real wrestlers?
These are real wrestlers. Yes, these
Okay.
are real luchadors.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah,
know
so
if
Boss Fight
they're.
Studios made a deal with Mask Republic, and Mask Republic is like an agency that can promote luchadors and like market them and sell their gear and stuff. So now they have action
Oh, that's
figures
cool.
basically with anybody that's signed with them. So you get a
Huh.
cool Lucha
That's
Libre
neat.
line. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, and again, Boss Fight makes great figures. You have Vampiro here. If you're a WCW guy, you're gonna want this Vampiro. He also comes with the Wrestling Society X Championship belt. So if
Is
you
that like
remember that,
Danhausen's father?
if you maybe a little bit, if you remember the first, I can't say first, but it was an early wrestling show on MTV, Wrestling Society X, and a lot of guys that went to Ring of Honor were on there. Seth Rollins actually wrestled on there. A bunch of cool stuff. But he's
Right
got his
on.
Juggalo face, and I don't know. Vampiro's cool. I'm gonna get these. Marvel Legends. The Void Wave went up for pre-order. I did grab too many figures from this wave, but I'll
Really?
probably
Yes.
cancel them at
Good.
some point.
No, don't
But
cancel them.
I don't know. I wanted to just hold them just to hold them, and we'll see. But I
I
pre-ordered
want to
Vision.
build the void.
I know you want to
Anyone
build the Void, and I'll hook you
anyone
up with
not
the
wanting
parts.
their parts, please let me know.
I got Vision. I didn't get.
Namorita.
Namorita. I did get Savage Namor. I got Power Princess.
Did you?
Yeah.
Power Princess looks cool. She'll make a good
I mean,
Wonder Woman.
for right now, that's Wonder Woman for me.
Yeah.
I didn't get him because he's I need to look weird.
Justice.
I did pre-order Black Panther.
The Marvel Knights Panther.
This is my Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Marvel
Or
Knights.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just like this look.
Yeah.
Even though I was
It's
like really
cool.
fine playing with the one that I have the other day, but this one looks cool too.
I feel like this look for Black Panther to me is the same thing as like the Silver Centurion armor for Iron Man. Like it's one of those like it'll always look good. You can always go back to that kind of look, but it has like it's not the original, but it's one of those like iconic mind's eye visions of like, oh yeah, Black Panther's gold and black costume. Yeah, I remember that. You know,
for sure. Fresh Monkey Fiction showed an in-box picture of their new Santa, Barbarian Santa.
ooh,
Yeah, he's looking good. Looking good. I was a big fan. They changed up their packaging. They're no longer looking like a Marvel Legends box, if you remember that.
I do. Yeah, like I remember this looking much more, and it was basically just the shape of the box, right?
Yeah,
like it just had that like curve.
It had that curve to it, just like Marvel Legends. It was damn near the same thing. I like them. I enjoy the Santa Claus figures that I have. Speaking of that, they're reusing some of these molds, it looks like, in making Halloween figures. This is definitely that Canadian lumberjack.
Nice. I like that.
Santa.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cool. I kind of like this guy a little bit more. This has some new unique legs here with the tattered pants, and he looks goofy, man. Like, this is something that I can just rock with. I'm a sucker for jack-o'-lantern stuff.
That's very cool. He definitely has like that
and
kind of like random homeless druid
reusing the little 5 POA 3 3/4 inch elves that they did. You have these guys, the little hauntlings. This one glows in the dark. I'll probably need it.
You need 3. Look, 1 for each of the heads, man.
No, like, I don't need 3.
Because then you can have them just hanging.
Oh, well, okay,
and you need 3 of these.
This one reminds me of freaking Daphne from Scooby-Doo for some reason. It does, though, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that's not being unseen now.
You see it.
No.
You see it.
It's there. Oh, I get it.
I was like, ugh, why? Here we go. Some Monster Force, baby. I don't really dig this guy too much, but hey, to each their own, you know?
I wanted his the default head to have like a giant mullet because it would be great to have Jules and Vern from Pulp Fiction. I was like, that was where my mind went immediately, and I was like, oh, and then it's like, oh no, his hair's it's a shortcut. It's very cool for like any kind of a just suited agent though. It comes with all sorts of additional stuff.
There's a whole head pack for him.
I like that you can have a demon in a suit. That's always helpful.
Demon suit,
Crossroads demon or whatever.
But the head will work on other bodies in the line.
Shit. Oh, that's even cooler to
So all the
know.
heads are compatible across the line, it looks like. So
Oh,
we're definitely getting the use
can't wait
out
till
of it.
something comes out for this fucking line.
I know. That's my thing. I love everything that they're making. So far, my
Mm-hmm.
experience with their
These people
figures
got too many
have been
pre-orders. You're
great.
damn right, Miz.
But they have too much shit up for pre-order. I need something in
Mm-hmm.
hand before I'm like, okay,
I
I'm in.
have
I'm in more
the
on these.
Forgotten King on pre-order, which is like the bad guy for their whole story, and he's the
Their
one with like the Egyptian
yeah, their
mask and
mummy.
everything, and he looks
Yeah,
awesome. But I think
yeah.
he's been
So
pushed
this is their
back, and
Van
he's like
Helsing.
January.
This is the
Oh,
Van Helsing
nice.
figure, and you can see how well he scales with a GI Joe Classified Series figure.
I'm tempted on the Helsing.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like this. This looks so much better than the prototype. He looked a little thick in the prototype. This this kind of,
Yeah,
not to overuse the word, but this makes me a little more excited for some of this stuff, man. This looks good.
he looks much more agile. Like that was
Yeah.
a
Mm-hmm.
concern in the render. Is like he seems like
Exactly. I was like, this
too
looks
bulky
little
for the
look
sculpt and
yep. That was
articulation
exactly my
ability,
concerns with him.
and
And
like
then these
that's and
guys,
even this, yeah,
I have
okay.
these. I do have these all pre-ordered because if they're basically not Red Shadows, like they even have the Red Shadows logo on their gear. This is the Red
Yeah,
Shadows helmet with the logo on it in the
yeah.
pictures. So
This is awesome. The like I love the concept. I love the characters.
yeah,
This is they were showing off like
and
the
then
Yeti with the minigun at
yep,
Joe
yep.
Fest or whatever.
No, this line
I
is
need
so
this.
versatile. You
I
can
need
fit it
these to
in
start
with
coming
your
out.
Marvel Legends. You can fit it in with your GI Joes. Whatever you want to do, mix and match. And if you go and look on Big Bad Toy Store, you look up Fresh Monkey Fiction and you look at their Eagle Force line, their 3 3/4 inch figures.
Hmm.
It's to go with their GI Joe, but they have like Jack Burton from
Oh, I love that.
they
I
they
kind of
have
also hate it because
they
I just
have
want all of their stuff to be in 1/12 scale.
well, I feel at some
They
point
have some very cool looking three and
everything
three
will
quarters.
eventually, because some of the teams on the 3 3/4 are Monster Force, some of the teams are here.
Hmm.
Eventually, these characters are going to be brought into 1/12 scale at some
Yeah,
point.
because they had like Charlie Brown and
They
like
have Charlie
Mario and
Brown, they have the Mario
Luigi.
brothers, they have,
Yeah.
like I said, Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China, they have
Hmm.
freaking Keanu Reeves from John
Was it
Wick.
Point Break? Yeah.
Point Break, yeah. I did just pre-order that on 4K actually. It's coming out. Yeah, this is for
Viacom
the GI,
deals.
well, the Walmart Collector Con. We have 3 GI Joe figures that are going up for pre-order. You don't care about GI Joe, so you can
No,
check out now.
I
But
actually do want to comment something because, like, I don't generally. It's well known. I'm not a GI Joe collector. There have been two GI Joes that I've seen come out this year that I've been like, dude, those are really cool. I'm interested. I would buy them. Like, maybe if they're on clearance or if I come across them in the wild. They're both fucking Walmart exclusives, and I'm so salty
which
over
two are
like
you interested in? I know
the
you're in
well,
this one here, Wolf Spider.
Wolf Spider. I really like Wolf Spider.
I like him a
He's
lot
very
too.
cool. I like um spiders and shit as
Okay.
noted by the spider tower.
Yeah.
So like there's part of his motif kind of plays in and everything, and it's just like that looks like a good figure.
Yeah.
I love the GI Joe figures for the sake of holding all their accessories, and it's like the Ranger figures, man. They move phenomenally well.
Oh, I didn't
But it's a
show them,
Walmart
but
exclusive, and I have no interest in dealing with
I
Walmart
also got
exclusive
those
pre-order
Omega
that's just going to
figures.
get canceled again.
Well, lucky for you,
Sorry.
you can order these on Hasbro Pulse as well.
Oh,
Yep, GI Joe figures, even the exclusives, when they go up on Hasbro Pulse at the same time
and yet I can't finish my clone teams.
because
The
that
bitches.
is not a
Sorry.
Hasbro owned property.
No,
It's, you know,
I get it. I
it's
do.
stupid. I get mad too because I would rather buy all my Hasbro stuff from directly from Hasbro Pulse.
It's dude, the fives is the last clone I need. I'm so
Yeah,
salty over it. He's the last one I need. But yeah, Wolf Spider,
well,
I
Spider looks
think
great.
looks
This pose
awesome.
here,
I love the
man.
masthead. I love the
Yeah,
gun and his equipment. The colors too,
it's
I
just
think
a
are
new
really cool.
character in GI Joe, a brand new
Hmm.
character to the team. I love it.
Yep, I dig
It's
it, and I
it's
also
a
dig one
good
other
reuse of
character that
parts.
I think you'll show in a
Yeah,
second.
this one
Yeah,
right
here he
here.
is.
Yeah,
Stalker, right?
Shadow Tracker.
Shadow Tracker. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I dig him a lot.
He looks awesome.
There's his whole vibe. Tell me about him. What does he do? Because he looks like a
this is
predator crossbred with
this
a
is
human.
basically what he does. Yeah, I don't really know much about the kid,
And I mean
because
like
he
the
was.
alien predator, not like a
Yeah,
predator.
no, I know exactly what you're talking
Like
about.
yeah,
The Yautja.
yeah,
The he's dude. He's like a hunter guy. I don't know much
yeah.
because I wasn't into Joe at this time. I grew
Where's
up with
Bobby?
it and dug it, and I
Get
left and
Bobby
I
in this
came back.
chat.
Bobby's not
Uh,
gonna know either. He's modern. He's modern day, but I know he was in a couple comics, but he was in the Pursuit of Cobra toy line. That
hmm
figure ended up being like, so that Pursuit of Cobra line. They just kind of went crazy and made like all these banging figures and just like upgraded them and made them kick ass. And a lot of people that's probably top tier line compared to the old O ring, that Pursuit of Cobra line. People love the looks of that line.
Oh yeah.
And this guy
Okay.
was one of those standouts in that line, and I think they knocked it out of the park and just made him look
I
better.
I love it. I love it when a toy that I have no connection to just looks so fucking good that I'm like, this is a cool fucking toy, man.
He just looks awesome, and
And
he could be hunting
both
and
of
stalking
those for
anyone.
me. And I mean, like, I think there are other there's definitely whoever the chick is with the ninja swords that go both ways. That looks sick.
Yeah,
I kind of
Helix
want
with the
her.
mantis blades. Yeah,
I kind of want her
I
just for
love
those
her.
fucking mantis blades. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, oh, that looks sick as shit, man. But yeah, so
Dude, like, this looks
it would
awesome.
be cool. I could totally build my own GI Joe team that would have no sort of rhyme or reason or connection with any of the lore and
Yeah.
be thrilled with it.
And that's the best part about the line. I think that's what makes the line so great. Because you don't need to know shit. You can grab anything. You can mix and match with them, and dude, that's why I'm having
Oh
so
yeah,
much fun with it over everything else right now. Then they
yeah.
threw out Aiden. I just got him. I
So
just
I was
got
gonna
him
say this is
in
Tunnel
the
Rat who
damn mail.
just
They
dropped.
now we have Night Force Tunnel Rat, and I already want this one so I can swap parts.
Of
So
course.
the vintage original O-ring Tunnel Rat had the green shirt but black pants, and the black pants are on the Night Force one, not
hmm
you know. So I'm like, and then he had the black gloves. So part of me wants to swap the hands and the pants with the Night Force to get that vintage O-ring Tunnel Rat. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna pre-order this next week
I was about to
because
say, are you really about to say you're not gonna do it? Like, hold on.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm not planning on pre-ordering it, but I may.
But if you need the free shipping,
I mean, mm, I could sell the rest of them.
this is like every figure. You're just like, I already have two of these
I
guys, but you know what? If I do that and
I
then I
have
mix it with this
so
third
many
one,
extra Joes, and I buy, and that's the thing. I'm trying to wait for sales now. Like I want to buy that Tiger Force Dusty to swap the heads to make Dusty look like the original toy, but I don't
okay,
want to pay full price. And when I was finding, like, when I'm going to Target and looking for clearance sales, everything's on sale, nothing's there, and then there's freaking Tiger Force Dusty, just full peg of them, not on sale. And I'm like, why is
full
everybody
price.
on sale but him? But
No,
this is a great figure. If you don't want the standard one, man, I highly recommend this. He's very good. He's a very good figure. He's smaller than all the other figures, but he moves really well.
that's cool.
That's it. We did it. We did it. I
Is
have
that all of them?
It's all the images.
Look at that. See, woo,
7 minutes
lightning
left.
round,
7 minutes left.
and we
I'm
did
gonna
it.
make it big again, and we can talk about this and close up the evening.
Hells yeah.
We did it. I'm so happy. I'm proud of us.
There you go. We got
It
through
should
them all,
be
man. We got through almost 400 images.
almost 400 images.
Done and
Dude,
done.
it was a lot. It was a lot. It was like we had the toy fair, and that was already a lot. And then it just kept coming. It was
What
just
it,
new
and
shit on top of this
I was
week.
gonna say, like, I
What the hell?
kept seeing more and more shit. You know, like just every day it was like something new. So and it was because like Saturday was like
Definitely
all the
are.
big companies, and I remember being like, "Cool, so they're done, right?" And I even think like because Pixel Dan was doing like segments with each booth and shit, and I think they said something about like, "Oh, you know, all right, we'll see you tomorrow if there's any additional news." And it's like, "Well, it's Sunday. Why would there be additional news?" And that was when like
Yeah.
Micelle went out and like they started showing off like the biker mice and shit like that, or at least that's what I started seeing it all, and I was like, all right, never mind, Sunday's popping.
Yeah, I felt like I
Um,
was just like bombing the Discord, but that was the easiest way for me to keep track of everything
I
was to
mean,
just
there's
like,
so
repost
much.
it there, repost it there. There's so much dropping. Like I didn't want to spend an hour every night just saving images and organizing stuff.
No, no, I'm sure. What do you think about it moving, Toy Fair moving out of? So there's no Toy
Dude,
Fair for
I had that
2024.
spam screen cap saved to bring that up.
Uh
I
huh.
I think it's cool if they move it around, but if it's just gonna be in New Orleans all the time, that I don't know. I guess it's good because you have almost immediately after you have the New York Comic Con, and
Yeah, I
so
think
the
there's
space,
definitely too much
too
stuff
much,
like slammed
right?
together.
Too much at one time in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, almost spread it out, like not have them around the same time.
Well, and I wonder if New Orleans will just be the new like that's gonna be
It
where Toy
probably
Fair
will be.
is for the
That's what
next
I'm
10 years
thinking.
or
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm thinking it will
Um,
be.
and part of me is like that might be cool. Give a different area like that opportunity to really kind of push with it.
It bums me out because like there's a shot I can go to New York.
Yeah.
To go to New Orleans, it's like that's a little
Oh
more
yeah, no,
involved.
that's a much longer
I can't.
drive. That's a couple
Yeah.
days. Like
I either have to fly or plan for
yeah,
a few
yeah,
days to
or fly
drive. But
exactly.
like New York, I can be on a bus and be up there in 3 hours. So
Yeah, no, I get you. That's my goal is to try to go to PowerCon next year. That's my big thing.
yep,
That's my big
I want
one.
to do PowerCon,
I've
but I also want to do Joe Fest.
I talked to my wife about it, so she's on board with PowerCon and everything.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
yeah,
I tried. I was trying last year, trying hard, man. I was like, we should
yeah.
go to this one. It's going to be the first one with all this other stuff. It's going to be huge.
Mm-hmm. Plus,
I was trying.
there's a ton of shops like nearby and everything, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and I'm sure that there's a bunch of those vendors and even some further out that come in and
I know.
everything.
So I could have taken time off and driven up to it and then just spent money all week.
That's and what would be more fun than that?
Right. It would have
Um,
been great.
I I don't know if you're watching Toy Federation on YouTube. They're a shop in North Carolina that they just recently started to do a channel, and
Hmm.
it's not saying it's Pawn Stars is like a little bit misleading because that's not really what it feels like, but it has that kind of like it's just a day in the shop type of like
Okay.
video format.
People are bringing it in stuff.
Yeah, and like it's very very cool. I love seeing it. I like their stuff. They did a
Ooh.
video, and I don't know if it was them at PowerCon or maybe at Joe Fest or whatever, because they do a ton of vintage stuff. But it was they did the convention in one video, and then the next video is them in the hotel building, and like there's all these people just selling stuff out of their hotel room
Oh shit.
like on top like it's like oh we couldn't get a vendor table so we just brought this collection up and it's like all these people are like coming through and like walking through their rooms and it's
Just
just like
hawking
going
stuff in the
on and on.
hotel. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and it's like there's people and it's like that's cool. How is that okay? Like I'm surprised like the hotel is not like flipping out
That's pretty
or
cool.
something, but I think it's neat. I like absolutely. I think it's cool as hell. I would love to just like wander around through there and just look at
Yeah.
shit.
Now I'm definitely gonna
So,
go to the Toy Con that we went to before, the
well,
Maryland
and
Toy
they're
Expo.
you're going to the next one, the
Yeah, so I'm
Maryland
going to
Toy
the one in
Expo in
November.
November. Yeah,
But I
that's
mean, dude,
awesome.
we have
I would love to go, but I just can't swing it right
we
now.
got New York Comic Con coming up. We have I think Hasbro made a big deal for that London Comic Con last year, so we potentially have that. We have
They did. They
1027 coming
revealed
up.
something. I want to say at
Yeah, they
London
revealed
Con.
some Joes and some Marvel Legends there last year.
Yeah, I want to say there was definitely some legends revealed and whatnot. I know that they said that they were going to be at New York Con with
Yeah,
something about their HasLab. I want to say.
yeah, yeah. Which,
Um,
if you follow Dwight on Instagram, he's been sharing all these images. I was gonna
yeah, the
gather
test
all
shots of
those
it.
test shots, but I was like, dude, I have so much to show. I didn't want to.
It's funded, right? Giant Man has funded, hasn't he?
I don't think so.
I haven't checked
We
because I've
got 2 minutes
usually
left
I'm
here, but
looking
I
on
don't think it
these
has
and
hit
I have
yet.
not actually been paying attention to this.
Yeah, I don't think it has. Nope, you're at 55,553 of the 10,000
Wow.
required backers.
Oh shit, with less than 3 weeks to go?
Yeah. I haven't played it yet. I haven't played any games
What's
in
TCM?
like my PlayStation has been off so long. Now that Noah can hit me up for the reboot a friend thing in Fortnite right now. That's how long it's been since I played. But we're running out of time, guys. So thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you guys next week. Um, that's all I got. I'm tired, but I'll talk to you guys later.
I don't know what TCM is, but play Mortal Kombat. It's great.
It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I haven't played it.
Yeah,
That makes
see
sense.
ya.
Later.